Yeah. What? All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcast.
I just love the fact that Spirit Airlines is like, yo, we shutting down, and everybody's like, oh no, and they're like, immediately, and it's like, what?
Yeah, people were so certain that they would get the government bailout.
Spirit's like the one airline that shouldn't ever get a bailout. Just let it die.
Yeah, and now
Do you know
there's
what's funny
Spirit
though?
Halloween.
They were the cheapest, and on top of that, they're the one airline that's never had that shit.
Good for them. I mean, bad that they're like bankrupt, but
Yeah.
Come on.
anyway,
It's
are you guys
okay.
ready to go live?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, hold on, give me 1 second.
Going live on stream.
I swear to God, if he's
this food
muted, he
criminal
gets
will need
slows
an
out.
intervention. Skinny or chicken nuggets, people freak out with tears spilled, then you wash it all.
He's
down
probably
with a big
pooping.
glass of cheese.
And if that's true, it's gonna be
Every
17
single
minutes.
true gamer.
So
Nothing more than they wanna be
he showed up early to talk to us, and he's like, "Give me a second," and leaves till like 5 minutes into the actual stream,
Just to go shit or like
just to live up to the hype.
yeah, he's like, I can't wait to stream with you guys and stuff, and we're having a nice time talking, and then all of a sudden he's like, I gotta shit and leave for 20 minutes. Oh wow, okay, that was the shortest poo you've ever had.
What?
What was that?
I said that was the shortest poo you've ever had.
Yeah, I figured what makes it faster is I just clip it through my pants like any percent.
Oh, you
And I just-
T-pose
I
and
just-
you hit the corner?
Yes, I like Mario jump backwards onto the toilet. I glitch a few times.
That's
Do you make the same sound that Mario does? You go woo woo woo.
Anyway, hello everybody and welcome to stream. Welcome in. We're gonna do a roll call real quick and then I'm gonna get into it and we're just gonna draw your art requests and we're gonna have a nice time. So let's do roll call real fast. Hello Reaver, hello Wormrack, hello Ace, hello Rose Meadow, hello Biz60, hello Dinovaria, hello Phoenix Wolf, hello Ballistic Beast, hello Lava King, hello Emo Possums, hello Pinky Ada, hello Breezy, hello Ryu Elf, hello Helic, hello Soren, hello Nugget, hello Flip, hello Lurkers, and I think that's it. I think I got
remember
everybody.
the tallest man you've ever seen?
Dirty lurkers. Hi, everybody.
Hi, welcome in.
I do like how you did the picture ad infinitum there.
Yeah, I had Valiant's having a sad boy day, so I'm putting Valiant in sad boy jail, which includes tacos and sushi, and antidepressants.
Oh, I love antidepressant.
I didn't forget Snake. I said Snake first because actually Snake said hello before you, Ryura.
Ooh.
Boom.
Yeah.
Headshot.
Ooh.
Get no you'd.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. How's it going?
Anyway, yap away.
So Matt, I don't want to step on any toes. Are we both reading? Are you reading? Am I
Froggy,
reading?
Froggy, look me in the
Froggy,
fucking face.
Froggy.
Froggy, would you have actually read chat?
I would try.
Would you have
Froggy.
actually put on your big boy
Froggy,
hat and read chat? We all know
Froggy, why
Matt's
do you-
here.
Froggy, why do you think I'm here? It's just everyone just saying, yeah, hi, Froggy, you don't read. And Froggy, be honest. When's the last time you read a book, actually?
I listen to audiobooks.
Oh, that's
Well, there's a problem.
I can't handle
Americans,
audio.
illiterate. Who'da thunk?
It's so convenient to like be on the train and like just listen to an audiobook, especially when like the internet goes out.
Okay.
I just finished all of Game of Thrones.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't,
better
because
to
it's
read
not
than to
done.
watch, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like a completely different story by like
No
the fifth book.
swearing.
Oh yeah, and there will never be a sixth because George R. R. Martin got his bag and walked. Like
I know.
he has zero incentive to continue writing the books.
My friend said he was pumping books out back when it was like his livelihood, and now that he's like, what, a billionaire? Is he a billionaire now or a multimillionaire?
He's got to be
At least
multi-millionaire now.
some monies.
A little bit of monies as a snack.
Yeah, because he has to be in residuals off the stuff like House of the Dragon and all that, right? Like
Yeah.
you'd think. Yeah, and Snake saying he stopped reading One Piece. Let's be
No,
real.
I
I
have
skipped an entire arc and a half of One Piece specifically just because I'm like I can't go back and
No.
read all of that.
What arc?
The back half of Dressrosa
Ultra
and
profanity.
No!
and the front half of Vegapunk, I suppose. Of Egghead, yeah.
I love Dressrosa. It's so
Dressrosa
shonen.
it was dragging on. I
was so
read
long.
most of it. I read to like chapter 800. I'm like, you know what now? Now
Ugh.
I get that. I have the general gist. Doflamingo sucks and he's gonna lose. Okay, let's keep going.
It's so shonen. Like literally, like even though like Luffy beats him, every single thing they do, like it's almost like Doflamingo's doing like a fucking 1v5, and on top of that, they're like fucking weakening him over time with like handicaps, and Luffy still wins. And like obviously you're like, yeah, like the main character beat him, so he's obviously stronger, but like only in the sense that he had so much help doing it. And of course,
Yeah.
the shonen, everything comes down to the last second.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Like, and Wano, I'm not gonna bother reading because I get the general gist because I just watched the Kaido versus Luffy fight. I'm like, you know what? If there's other greatest hits from it, I'll get around to it eventually. But I watched that because it was so damn animated. Like,
Yeah, super cool.
yeah. Viking saying it just Rosa is ridiculous. It feels like it takes so long. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Are you ever gonna start One Piece?
No.
Wow.
She's been watching the live action.
Yeah, I have been watching the
Oh.
live action. I do enjoy the live action. I'll say that.
Yay.
Oh, and they announced when the One Piece, the shortened version, is coming out.
Yes.
February next year. Apparently, so it can be 7 episodes to cover. I think it's 7 episodes to catch us up through what the first season of the live action was, so all the way through Romance Dawn.
Holy shit.
So yeah,
Wazzy, will you watch that?
It depends how it's animated. I'm gonna be real with you.
apparently it's
Pretty.
Studio Wit 4K animation.
I don't.
I love
Yes, but I have to see what the animation looks like. You can't just be like, it's gonna be 4K animation. Yeah, you can be in 4K and still look like garbage.
It
that's
looks
true.
like soft watercolor backgrounds from all the concept art.
Yeah, that's concept
coloring
art,
is gonna be really
though.
cool.
Let's be real.
Oh, did you guys get Tomodachi Life, the new one?
I unfortunately do.
Why is that unfortunate?
See, because this game is
She's been
incredible
absorbed
and
by
it's
it.
been ruining my life because I put all my blorbos in, and the marrying minigame is the hardest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm out here being like, I hope my Mii's fucking marry, and I gotta play fucking Toho to get my goddamn Mii's to fucking make out. I'm like, excuse me, this is my ship. I needed to be canon. It wasn't my ship. It was Orin and Sephiroth. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but Orin's like, I need to marry Sephiroth, and I'm like, sure, I'll allow that. And the next thing I know, I'm in a fucking hellscape of playing fucking Toho, but Ted Lasso is there. Anyway,
I love Ted Lasso.
yeah,
Ted
I love
Lasso's
Ted
so
Lasso
good.
too, but
I'm so excited for the new
I made
season.
him a me, and he was
Yes.
there.
If Froggy reads this message, I draw a sword for each member of crew. This is my bet.
Don't give
I read
Dr. Liam power. Well, how could you do this?
I read that on the spot.
It's because he saw your own name. Oh. You're like,
Froggy
oh,
will-
that's me.
Froggy
That's me
will-
they're talking about.
Froggy will only read your messages if you guys put Froggy in front of it.
Yeah, ask me at the front.
For some reason,
apparently Breezy's sisters are doing heavy propaganda to convince her to get Tomodachi.
I tried to get Banania, and like for the longest time, it's been sold out everywhere. Even on Amazon, it was sold out. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I ordered it it was supposed to be here today, and I'm checking the status now, and it still says like, oh, it's arriving today, but when you look at the status, it hasn't even shipped yet. So I don't know what that's about.
Sus.
That's Concernicus. I know we weren't able to find a digital copy basically anywhere, or a physical copy. We ended up getting eShop. Like,
I hate having to do eShop, but I did eShop.
Yeah, I don't prefer it. This is the age of physical media now, and we have to like try not to do digital when we can. But
oh yeah, like I was doing digital for it was for Expedition 33, but then the
Yes.
Mirror Edition came out physical late last year, and I got that. So
oh, cool. Yeah, I only do digital when I need it like immediately, if like the store is sold out of it, or if especially for Switch, if it's the type of game I want to play on the go, so I always have it and I don't have to like switch out the cartridge. So like Super Smash, I was like, that's a game I
Yeah.
should always have on hand, no matter what.
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, that's when I have physical. But honestly, Switch and Steam are really the only two things where I'm like, I'll do some like a little bit of digital. Everything else I try to do all physical. Let's see. Kakashi's saying it's crazy how popular Tomodachi is. I think I said it here, but before. But the original 3DS game is selling at GameStop for $120.
Jesus.
Gross. Well, yeah, because they're absolutely. GameStop is the most indicative of how bad the secondary market is for collectors of anything. So.
Oh my god,
Mhm.
Froggy. A
What's up?
second frog has hit the stream.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the crew, Risen Frog.
Oh my gosh.
It's a Jesus frog.
It's
Hi,
it's
hi.
another frog. You have
Hi,
you
fellow
Froggy, you
frog.
must fight them.
Hello, fellow frog. Tell us the origin of your name.
Yeah. What is happening?
You can't ask
What is
somebody
happening?
that. That's personal.
Themed by ads.
That's so personal.
No, it's
Guys,
cool. We're
just
both
like-
frogs. We can say the
you
word.
can say that.
Other Kakashi's are like, no, why do they have to fight? They could be friends. Oh, Risen Frog.
I was beneath the waves of the jungle, and I decided I arise. That
You know what,
makes
that's fair.
sense.
Rise.
That's fair.
Risen was not fucking around when they came up with that name.
And it's like, rise? Yes. You have a three-way frog fight between Soggy Froggy, Risen Frog, and Scholarly Frog. Scholarly Frog would actually have to fucking show up.
Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
I saw a scary
know.
movie with my friend this past week, Hokum. Really good.
I've heard that one is
The
good.
fuck is that? That sounded like you had something in your throat and you were trying to clear it.
No, yeah. Apparently that's a real word, and it means like nonsense or like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'll tell you
Hokum
what
is.
it means. Fucking nonsense.
But like, it's a solid movie. I highly recommend it.
Yeah,
And the best part is, it's not even that jump scary. There are moments, but it's not like you're gonna fucking feel tensed up the whole time. And it's got what's his name from Parks and Rec. Love that guy.
You're gonna have to be a lot more specific. There's many
The guy who
dudes.
plays Ben from Parks and Rec.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I've heard that one's good. I know Obsession is coming out, and I absolutely refuse to see that because that one seems genuinely terrifying.
What
to
are
me,
you
'cause it's
talking
literally-
about? I want to see that shit. I want to see Obsession.
You want to see?
Obsession
You want
looks
to see?
so good.
Yeah, with like Yandere Dev or Yandere Simulator IRL.
Yes, yes, I do want to see that. I think it'd be dope as
I-
shit.
Yeah, you have fun with that. I'm not about it personally.
Yo. I think it
I
looks
did see.
funny.
I did see Ready or Not 2 with Wazzy. That was good.
I did like that. That was a fun, like, gore fest.
That was silly, and Elijah Wood was clearly having so much fun.
Yes. And the funny thing is, that's the kind of like horror movie, like, you're not going to feel flinchy throughout it. It's just all around fun.
Yeah. Mostly because it's more slashery than psychological, and that's really how I lean for horror films. Psychological
Yeah.
horror, just I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like
There-
you guys
there
have
are
weak
mo-
constitution. Froggy, run us a poll.
On.
Frog, you do your poll job. I'm going to read chat while you're doing the poll.
Get on that
The
poll.
poll is, what do you prefer in a horror movie? The answers are psychological, slasher, I like them all, or none for me, thanks.
Yeah. Also, Breezy's saying, "Oh, I'm back from ads," and the one thing he can do. Oh, and Phoenixville said all as an option as well.
Yeah, I said all. I said
Oh,
all
sorry, I
as an
didn't say.
option.
I didn't hear all.
This is the third option.
Third option, yes.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Snake asked, Froggy, you've been working on a new video? Yes. The next one is going to be a Digital Circus parody before the movie comes out.
Oh my god,
it's
is that the
going-
one I'm in?
That is the one you're in.
Oh my god, I'm in that
Yay.
one.
Our resident Wazzy is in that one.
You better watch it, crew.
She voices Gangle.
Okay.
And it's
think
gonna
I
be like-
found.
Sorry.
No, you finish your thing, and I'll read this chat message or try to.
And it's just going to be like Robot Chicken random sketches back to back to back. But yeah,
Nice.
anyway, Matt. Go.
Yeah. It took the entire time of that conversation to happen for me to understand what Snake wrote here, because he wrote, "Thy played Adney Sealer's Jack and Jill in my job class today," and I think it meant Adam Sandler's Jack and Jill. It's like they couldn't have put on a better film.
What were they trying to
That's
teach
arguably
you? What were they trying to teach you?
I don't know, because it's like, isn't that arguably one of like the worst Adam Sandler films? Like, and I'm talking like just objectively, which is
Yeah.
weird to say.
I will say, if you guys don't like psychological, Uncut Gems,
Oh,
such a good movie,
I'm
but
okay
definitely
with psychologicals.
stressful. It's not horror though. I wouldn't. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
horror. It's just high tension psychological.
Yeah, I've heard that's a really good film. It's one I'll probably end up watching at some point. See, oh, Breezy saying, "Oh, by the way, Story Timer's done."
Oh, thank fuck! Get that out of here.
And Kakashi is saying, "What do you think of Nintendo doing game key cards?" My opinion on them is I'm not super happy about it, but technically, if I wanted to, I could sell a game key card to GameStop. So I feel like I own it enough. I'm against it.
So is that how it works? You own it as digital as long as you want to, and then you sell the game key card of it?
Yeah, essentially, the game card itself does not actually contain files for the game on it. It only contains a license that allows you to download it off the eShop.
I hate it. Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it.
You do not actually, because simply put, if you don't have internet access, you don't have the game.
Hate it.
Oh, is that how it works?
Basically, yeah.
I hate it.
Wait, that's terrible. There's no way, because hypothetically, if you were in offline mode, I guess that makes sense, right? Because then what's stopping me from selling the game key card, but then switching my computer that already has it downloaded or switch into offline mode indefinitely?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as PlayStation Network's thing that they're doing, where you have to, for any digital purchased games, you have to log in online at least once every 30 days, or you lose access to your game.
Anyway, here's Frog.
No,
Also, the poll is done. All won. All types of
I was the
horror
only one who
won.
said just gore.
We've gone bankrupt.
And here's Matt and Froggy flying a plane, but unfortunately, they've gone bankrupt.
Yeah, Spirit Halloween Airlines.
I like Spirit. If nobody's flown Spirit, when they like go over like the safety things with you, they play like a song, like the whole like buckle up shit, and like here's like the exit row. It's all like one big song that they play on the TV.
Huh.
Pretty catchy.
I can kind of get behind that. I know Air Canada has done that as well, where like
Ooh.
they do like a full choreographed video with music, and it like has all this. It's all the stuff shown like in airline seats, but in different like scenic places in Canada.
Ooh.
So it's never on a plane, but it still shows you all the safety stuff. But it's like on the cliffs in Newfoundland, or like up in the Rockies, or
That's
like by a
cool.
lighthouse in Nova Scotia, or I don't know, on the 401 in Toronto. What else is there to do in Toronto? Rather than be stuck in traffic. Well, I guess Niagara Falls. That's not in Toronto. That's like an hour out, but like,
Can I ask another game key question?
yes.
How does the company... okay, 2 questions. How does Nintendo make money from that?
By selling
they're-
you the key.
So no, well, they sell you the key for let's say it's Donkey Kong. Okay, so Nintendo's getting like
Yeah.
100% of the profit.
Yeah.
They sell it to you for $70. You buy it, good. Nintendo makes $70. You sell it back to them.
You sell it to GameStop, so it's like trading in a game at GameStop. You get credit.
Oh, GameStop would be the one accepting the digital key.
Yeah.
You're not selling the digital key back to Nintendo.
Oh
No.
god, no, not back to Nintendo.
Okay, because I was like, how does that make sense?
No, if anything, Nintendo hates secondary markets.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, what's stopping me from buying the game for $70, selling it back to Nintendo, and then I get like $30 for it. So technically, I only paid $40 for the game. That's how I view it when I return stuff to GameStop.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because if anything, if you're buying it from GameStop then trading it back to GameStop, it feels like a loop transaction.
Yeah, and that's how I only do that for like single player games I don't want to keep anymore, and I typically beat them like within a month or two. So I typically get half price for what I paid for it. So
Oh, that's
like,
fair.
yeah, so it kind of feels good in a world where games are like $70 now. I'm only paying like really $30 for it or 40. And I
Yeah,
know
30
I'm not
40
gonna
over
pick it
time.
up again.
Fucking God, games are so expensive.
I know. Do you guys believe the rumor that GTA is gonna be $100?
I believe it, and it makes me not want to get it.
I don't believe. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe GTA will be $100 because I don't believe GTA is real. GTA 6 isn't real, and it can't hurt us. It's not. It's not a real game. I haven't seen shit from it. I haven't.
Yeah, I still haven't seen gameplay from it.
They just keep delaying it. I don't think it's real. I don't think it's
Yeah.
real. Everybody. I think they're just fucking. I think they're just fucking around with us.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I'll believe it exists when I see gameplay footage, not cutscenes.
Yeah. I think it's the biggest hoax since the Loch Ness monster.
Hokum.
Yeah, it's Hokum even.
Yeah, yeah. I will snack and hydrate and stretch. Thank you, Phoenix Wolf.
And Miss 60 is absolutely correct. We'll get GTA 6 when Luffy finds the One Piece. The One Piece is GTA 6. We figured
Yeah.
it out.
Oh my God, that's the One Piece.
Although Dino's saying, I don't think it's real was the mentality I had with Silk Song for years on end. And then they borderline shadow dropped it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Sir K saying, hi guys, you talking about Kingdom Hearts 4? Also doesn't exist. They made a cutscene running off of the hype of Kingdom Hearts 3, and they really shouldn't have. Like, I feel like entertainment companies in general need to have a general policy that if the media project you have, would be a video game, music, movie, TV show, whatever it is, if it's not ready to release in the next, say, year and a half, don't give a fucking teaser for it.
Agreed.
Just don't.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
need
you
to
wanna get
learn to
people
shut the
excited.
fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't announce it. Just don't talk about it. Elder Scrolls 6 is another great example, Rira. Actually, you're absolutely correct. Elder Scrolls 6 doesn't exist because Fallout 76 makes too much money.
Yeah.
And Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know how that makes money, but it makes money.
Makes money.
Uh,
I've always been a Fallout fan, so I kind of hope that they continue to just like pour their money into Fallout stuff. I actually saw you guys playing Fallout 76 the other day on PlayStation.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
How
I've
you
been
liking
playing it and trying to. It's good. It is very light on like the story and it plays like online loot shooter type dealy, but just in a Fallout universe. So it has a lot of the survival stuff. Has a lot of the like it has all the settlement building from 4.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's a lot of that. The community in and of itself is very friendly. which is more than I could say for most online video games. It's honestly, it's not bad. It's tiding me over as I play Fallout New Vegas on stream, and I just don't want to reinstall 4 again.
I know. It's funny too. 4 was definitely like a letdown, but as a Fallout fan, it wasn't unplayable. I wasn't like so disgusted by it. I had to like put it down and swear it off like some people do.
Yeah,
But
it's just
I
not as good as
definitely-
New Vegas.
Yeah,
Like, I think that's my primary gripe with it is it's just not as good. And although a thing that Todd Coward had spoiled about after at the end of the TV show season 2 is they're talking about like where the ghoul is going to tie into Fallout 5, and he said that. I'm like, shut up, Todd.
wait, what the fuck? Why would he admit that?
Yeah.
Because
He
he's an
said
idiot.
that, like-
Because it's fucking Todd Howard, okay?
Nice.
That guy sucks. That guy fucking sucks. Every fiber
That's
of
so
his
annoying.
bones sucks ass.
Yeah, that kind of just guarantees to us that the ghoul's gonna like survive for quite some time into at least that game, and like that's kind of why I don't like watching trailers for something I know I'm absolutely gonna watch, because like God forbid, like I don't know, I'm just gonna say like the next Avengers movie, the Doomsday one or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though I know I'm going to see it, I don't want to watch the trailer because let's say it shows like a bunch of fight scenes and whatnot,
And,
And
they
then it
spoil
shows-
it all.
and then it shows Doom like I don't know drinking tequila on the beach, and then in the first like hour it shows like Doom fighting people and it's like a fight to the death. I'm gonna be like, okay, well I know he lives because there's a beach scene later.
where's my
Although
beach scene?
Although it's funny you bring up Avengers movies because with Infinity War they did the bait and switch, where in the trailer they had Hulk running alongside everyone in Wakanda, and that scene
Yes.
never happened in the movie. So like
Yeah.
they're often just throwing stuff into trailers just to lie with people.
I do appreciate that. That is kind of
I would do that. I would do that all the time. If I was like a movie studio, I'd be like, okay, everybody, I need fake footage. It's like that time. You remember when Maggie Simpson shot Mr. Burns in that episode?
Yes.
And they
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
actually 2 different endings of that, where they like literally had the animators make 2 different endings, where one was Smithers and one was Maggie, so that even the people who fucking made it didn't know which one was the real one.
That's cool.
Like, like if we had that shit now, betting markets wouldn't be real. Let
Oh
me
my
just put
gosh.
that out there. I fucking hate what's it called? Fucking prediction markets. Is that the
Polymarket.
fucking bullshit
Polymarket,
that
yeah.
they call it? No, they call it like prediction based.
Future predictions or something like
Yeah,
predictive.
some stupid
stuff.
fucking name for it. And it's just fuck. I hate it
That's so
so
annoying.
much.
As a gambler, I think that's like the worst thing to happen. We should not be allowed to make bets on a massive scale about anything. You could have like friendly bets with friends about anything, but like
But like, if
You
I
open it
came
up-
up to you, Froggy, and I was like, I'm gonna guess that we are going to, like, I don't know, bomb Cuba. The president is gonna bomb Cuba in 4 days. Here's
don't like
$100
that.
million. You would be like, nah.
Well, the worst
wait,
part is
I don't
whenever-
understand the hypothetical. What
like, would you be?
if you
like,
made
would
a
you be
bet with
for
me?
that? Would you be for that, or would you be against that? For like you and me to be like betting
Yeah,
on
would
real
you bet
world
that it would happen?
events.
Um,
Are you against betting
I-
on real world events, or are you against?
I would morally be against betting on real world events that result in people dying. But if it was like, I don't know, America will embargo Cuba, I'd be like, I guess I could.
I mean, that's another way of killing people, but go off.
Yeah.
What if
yeah,
I was
no,
like,
you're right. You're right.
Froggy, I bet
right.
in the second fight of the
you remember the
UFC
tallest man you've ever
America
seen?
100 or 250th
Birthday.
birthday, the second round of the second UFC fight, that UFC ring will collapse into the ground. Would you be against that?
I don't think there's anything morally wrong with that. I think
I
I
mean-
think putting it on a grand scale is bad though, because then it almost incentivizes people to want that outcome. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you know when like people have money riding on soccer games, and then you have that woman like shining a laser out into like the fucking guy's eye.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's cringe and bad is what that is.
Yeah.
What that is.
Not nice.
Not nice.
That's like
Not nice.
that's El ratio bald.
I hate it. I don't think we should. I don't think we should bet on shit like that. I don't
I'm
think.
not even a
if
huge
it's
fan
like-
of sports betting.
Yeah, I'm not.
If it's
even-
like, so here's something where like this is where it gets like fishy. Like, let's say the bet is I bet that Trump will say the word
fart
best
knocker.
at least 50 times in this State of the Union.
Mhm.
That there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but if there's enough people betting on that, and then there's an insider who's like, "Hey, Trump, I just bet $100 million on this.
Uh,
Can you say the word best at least 50 times, and I will give you half of that?" You know what I mean? That's where it starts to get fucked up.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
that's what's already happening is the worst part because Polymarket, it's absolutely they're doing like political bets on things like that where
I don't think politics
Like-
should be a thing you could bet on. Like sports, sure, fine. Like not like I like certain bets of like, oh, I bet this guy's gonna get timed out or something. But like, fucking like, you know, like fucking politics and betting shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah. Not nice.
Not nice.
Yeah,
not
uncool.
nice.
lame even. Also, hello rat with a piece of bread, saying, "Man, this drawing lacks a rat with a piece of bread."
Or a piece of bread. Also,
A
thank
piece
you
of
for
bread
the 5 bingles. And
The 10
this,
bingles
like,
even. There's 5
10
bingles twice.
Thank you, Okami.
You know that.
You know what I
and-
would bet on? Do you know what would be an ethical thing to bet on?
What's an
the
ethical thing?
weather.
Mm.
Like, do you think it'll rain all week in New York? Like something like that. That's like totally harmless. But then it
Yeah,
could start
and-
to get harmful if it's like, do you think Hurricane blah 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 will reach landfall? Because then like people are gonna die to that probably. Like,
It's totally harmless until I make a weather making machine, Froggy.
yes, true.
Until my weather machine is
Until
fully
you become the weather
functional.
wizard.
Yeah,
Weather wizard.
I would become the weather wizard 100%.
Yeah, actual DC villain.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's one of Flash's rogues is the weather wizard.
That's so funny.
God, you're so fast, and that's the only bad guy they could think of for you?
No, he has a lot of bad guys. He also has Captain Cold. He has Captain Boomerang. He has the Trickster,
All
which is
of
like the
these
Joker but
sound
lamer.
like, sorry, I'm really sorry, the Flash.
Is Captain
All
Boomerang
of
the
these
same
suck.
as the Boomerang?
I think the Boomerang is from Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All of these villains sound like they suck ass.
Whoa.
I'm just being real. I'm just being real with you.
Captain Boomerang's okay. Captain Cold's cool too. I mean, at least it's not the Condiment King.
I mean, yeah, like, come
And
on.
even Breezy saying, "Girl, the Riddler is a villain."
I mean, honestly, I would be really fucked up though if there was a villain that called like Tongue Twister Man, and he just came out and like fucking only spoken tongue twisters, and you're like, this fucking guy.
This fucking guy. The Riddler fucks. I like the Riddler.
The Riddler would fuck, like honestly, like, and he would have like some sassy little riddle to go along with it. He'd be like, what is the sound of one dick knocking or some shit, or like, you know, like fucking like, what is twice as hard as a rock but as long as a tree? My dick. You know, he'd have some kind of
Riddle.
fucking piss ass riddle.
Riddle me this, cuck man. How many loads can your wife take?
God damn, I'm being cucked by the Riddler again.
Quattro saying, "I'm the sound of one dick knocking. Please let me in. It's raining." Dinah saying, "Oh yes, Condiment King, Alfred's most hated villain." No, also Alfred is boss. It just makes me so happy anytime that Alfred Pennyworth gets attacked at Wayne Manor or in the
Yes.
Batcave, and everyone's like, oh shit, no, it's just a butler. We can take care of him. And then Alfred pulls out his double barrel shotgun and just starts
Yes.
murking people.
He's just like, Batman doesn't kill. I
Yeah.
do.
I love Alfred.
No, he's fucking great.
Somebody has a parody account. My friend sent me a screenshot where they were claiming the 3 Lannisters from Game of Thrones would be like the next 3 Batman villains or something. Obviously, like not happening, but
Yeah,
I thought it'd be really funny. Imagine, I was like, who would they actually be? And I was like, the guy that played Jamie Lannister would actually make like a very convincing looking Harvey Dent, like whatever. But then I
Yeah.
thought
Oh,
of
yeah.
this. Wouldn't it be a hilarious twist on the character if Peter Dinklage played the Penguin? And not because he's fat and stubby, but because he's short. And that's why they call him the Penguin. And I thought, like, you know what? He would be a good Penguin.
I think this would make a decent penguin. I mean, if Danny DeVito can do it,
Exactly.
if DeVito could be honestly, no, this is no offense to Colin Farrell, the better penguin. Not saying Colin Farrell was a bad penguin, just saying DeVito was better.
DeVito just walked onto set.
He was just there.
Yeah, he already had the costume and everything. They're like, what the sir?
He's like, I made it myself.
Did you guys, I guess, I don't know. Do you guys have Jersey Mike's subs in Canada?
We do not, unfortunately.
no.
I've seen them. I've not. I do not believe we have them up here.
I don't want Jersey or Mike anywhere near my Canada.
Wow. So Danny DeVito became the sponsor of Jersey Mike's, and
Oh.
it actually doubled their fucking sales. So they love him. And one time I was driving, and on the radio, I heard this was so fucking funny. I genuinely was like taken aback. I didn't see it coming. It was like, you know how like every now and then a commercial on the radio in your car will like do like almost like an audio story,
Yeah.
and like you're playing out a scene. So it's Danny DeVito, and he's just like explaining. He's like, so there I was, challenged to a duel. It's high noon. I meet at the town square. But then that rough bandito shot first. He was quicker on the draw. I fell to the ground. I thought I was a goner. Turns out the bullet never landed. I reached into my chest. An entire Jersey Mike sub saved my life. That's how thick it is. It stopped the bullet. And I was just like, that's amazing.
Okay, I just Googled just to be 100% sure. I'm going to read a little bit of chat afterwards. But apparently, there is going to be 6 Jersey Mikes opening in our province. None of them in our city.
Ooh, wait, how far
Ah.
away?
Like 2 to 3 hours minimum.
Shit.
Because there's going to be 1 in Lethbridge, 2 in St. Albert, 2 in Fort Saskatchewan, and 1 in Grand Prairie. Grand Prairie, that's at like an 8 to 10 hour drive.
Jesus.
So yeah, none of them are happening anywhere close to us. But there is apparently, allegedly, is going to be 6 Jersey Mikes opening in our province.
That's incredible.
And they don't say when, just they are.
I
And this-
mediumly recommend it.
It's one of those, don't go out of your way for it. But if there happens to be one that does open close to you, go for it.
Yes.
Where
No,
am I saying?
I really do like it.
Mhm.
I think like you could get like a hero sized sub for like $18.
And how big is hero size? Is that like size of my arm? Like how big are we talking? here?
the really long ones.
Really
long
long
boys.
ones.
I guess not the full size of your arm, but the size of
Like forearm at least?
the size of like your elbow to maybe the middle of your palm, maybe the edge of your palm.
That's still pretty sizable. That's not bad.
Yeah,
I mean, keeping in mind that I'm also a large man.
true.
Yeah, large man. Let's see. Where Mark was saying, speaking of people just walking on sets, did you know that Danny Trejo started his film career because he tried to rob a movie studio? Yes.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that.
I also know that Danny Trejo has a clause in any movie in which thing which he plays a villain, he has to die at the end, specifically to show that being a villain means that you're always going to lose and or die.
I did hear that. I really appreciate him doing that.
Good for him.
Yeah, like Even in the 8th Yakuza game, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, he's in that, and he dies at the end of it. Spoiler for a game that's like 2 years old.
Crime
Ballistic, you said
doesn't pay.
After hearing about that thick sandwich, I'm convinced I'll give them a try when I see one.
Thick sand.
Yay!
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Ryu Singh Wazi tries Jersey Mike substream when?
No.
Yes, I
Don't-
genuinely think
I
it's
don't
fine.
like being a real human on screen.
Except for the time you got high and said it was your turn on the pretzels.
That
At
was
bits.
funny.
Do you like sandwiches?
I do like sandwiches, yes.
Do you like to like Scooby Doo them and like shuffle them together to make like a really big sandwich?
No, I do like sandwiches, but I don't want to like. I like a sandwich I can fit in my mouth. Not to be this guy, but
no,
like if you give
it
me a
definitely will.
food that I can't fit in my mouth, what's the point? What's the point of not being able to fit my whole fucking mouth around it?
It definitely will.
I'm just saying, you know,
My
gotta be able.
my friend and I came up with a fucked up joke last week.
Oh.
It's a little too edgy, but it has to do with Scooby Doo. Wait, I don't even remember what brought it up, but we were like, what would be like a fucked up take on Scooby Doo or whatever? And it was like how America was so unprepared for Vietnam, and like it's like a war like we never should have entered and shit. And you know how like the Vietnamese, like the Viet Cong, did like the crazy like guerrilla warfare tactics.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We were like, the pitfall trap opens up and you hear like the Scooby Doo like running sound. Trying not to fall into it. I was like, they chase the Viet Cong into like their tunnels with like infinite corridors, and then like it's the Scooby Doo hallway scene, and then my friend goes,
Yakety sax playing in the back.
yes. And my friend goes right before they catch the Viet Cong. He like stops them. They like stop short. You hear like the tire skidding sound. And he's like, he sounds like a salonist. And he's like, no, you can't go back to camp with that haircut. Come this way, American. So stupid.
Uh,
Reggie, the trees are talking. God damn it. God damn it, Nick. Oh,
So fucked up. Agent Orange.
oh, right, oranges.
Oh my god.
No, like Scoop, that's not the kind of oranges.
You do a really good Shaggy voice.
I do an okay one. Thank you
I
for that. I appreciate that compliment.
Of course. Your other good King of the Hill impersonation, the next season comes out in July.
Yo!
Ooh, yay. Okay, this summer's gonna be stacked with TV because there's King of the Hill, Ted Lasso season 4 comes out.
This summer?
Yeah, August.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say the teaser trailer's out, but I know that you're not gonna watch it because you don't watch trailers for things.
Oh,
that you know
bro,
you're gonna
I
watch.
was just lying. I'm kidding.
Oh, bro, I love lying.
God, no, don't gaslight me. That's Poop's job. Yeah, Bree's taking important talks here on Wazzy streams. Oh man.
Oh my
And Rio, but looks like we find out the real identity of the talking trees here. Pulls off mask. A Vietnamese soldier.
Oh, no. I'm happy everyone's accepting the joke. This is going great.
Let's be real. The joke's on America. They lost that war.
Yeah, we fucked up. We shouldn't have been there.
Should not have been there.
Like every war after World War II.
Like World War II, I would argue the only reason you were there was Japan. So
You know what's crazy? Apparently, like when you look into like the history of it, like there were like the country was kind of split because we had like a lot of anti-Semitic people too, and we've always had like a large German like populace, and the country was kind of split like whether we should enter, what side we should be on, yada yada. And I think FDR, if I remember correctly, would actually host, like secretively, not secretively, sorry. He would host public Nazi forums that people could attend, but they didn't know that these forums were being hosted by government agents.
Oh,
And
good.
that way, when people showed up and signed up for the event, they kept a running list of Americans who had Nazi sentiment. And like
Yeah,
that was the purpose of it.
sympathizers.
Yeah. And apparently, I think if I remember correctly, FDR and a few people in Washington like wanted to enter the war, but in order to get all of America on board with it, we needed an event like Pearl Harbor. Not to say like we caused Pearl Harbor, but like
You needed a reason for it to. You needed a reason to enter. You couldn't just do it for nothing.
exactly.
Yeah, and honestly, that makes sense. And honestly, it's funny with the whole Nazi sympathizer thing. All they do is look at Henry goddamn Ford.
I know.
Like the Nazis invaded Poland on Ford trucks. Like,
Yeah. That's crazy.
so that kind of happened.
Isn't it crazy how like I don't know about Canada's history books, but in our history books, like it just glosses over like Ford. It's just like, yeah, and the first automobile was like built by like Henry Ford. It's like, okay, nothing else.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't want to say anything else about him? No, that's it. All right.
8 hour work week, Nazi sympathizer, nothing else.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it really should have. I don't think it really did. Later on, I know Henry Ford got mentioned a lot during all this stuff about unions. When our social studies book started talking about union stuff, and how like Ford was definitely one of the big anti-union voices, and also just the reminder of the reason that unions exist is so that people don't burn your warehouses down. Look where we are now, America.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's also crazy now that I'm thinking back on it. Growing up as an American, most of our history classes, like up until like fucking middle school, it's all just covering the American Revolution. Like almost every year, you're just fucking redoing the American Revolution or
You
some
haven't learned
form of
enough
the
about
government.
America. You know where you're fucking
Yeah.
from.
Then you spend a year learning about the Civil War, and then you spend the rest of your life in high school and middle school learning about world history, like ancient civilization to medieval civilization, and then if you're lucky, you touch on World War One. I truly did not learn about World War II in school. I don't know why they didn't teach it. That was kind of odd to me.
That
And
is
then
weird.
the rest of it, history class becomes social studies,
Mm.
which then you just talk about social events like civil rights movement, stuff that isn't wars.
Yeah. I know that a big part of ours was I remember having an entire year or like half a year dedicated to learning about the Russian Revolution, as well as like the rise and fall of the USSR, which was honestly very very interesting. I know we took of course cover Canadian history like start to most or at least like the greatest hits. You know, John A. MacDonald glossed over the fact that he was a drunk, all the way through, you know, glossed over residential schools. That's coming back. But lots of stuff about like wars. War of 1812. We burned the White House down. That was great.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we did do that.
We're the reason the White House is white. It was the paint over all the charred parts. Let's see. Donnie also saying world history, world wars. Who needs all that crap when you got America? I mean, says the German. To be fair, Germany actually is very good about teaching about World War II.
They really are.
Yes.
They are, for good reason, the best at teaching it.
Anyway, here is what happened in my Tomodachi life. This is the best thing that happened in my Tomodachi life was Matt and I finally started dating after he rejected me the first time. But then we started dating, and Ferdinand von Ayer interrupted it.
What was that last word?
Ferdinand von Ayer interrupted it.
What's that?
The character.
Ferdinand von Ayer from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
When Matt was like, I love Wazzy, and then we were on a Ferris wheel, and then all of a sudden somebody was like, no, I love
Fernando and I
Wazzy.
are roped
And it
into
was-
our Ferris wheel compartment,
Yeah.
like 50 feet in the air.
Yeah, and was like, I love Wazzy. And I was like, wow, all right. We've talked twice, buddy, but okay.
Oh, wait, this is the person that you keep making the pun jokes with in your video.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it is. Yeah. I put him in my Tomodachi life. Think I was going to put Ferdinand von Iron in my goddamn Tomodachi life? Of course I
Yeah,
did.
Dan Aurora is absolutely correct with Fire Emblem. Too many characters to keep track of. If you go on a per game basis, it's not too bad. It's only like 40 to 50 or so. It is a lot of characters now that I think about it. Jesus Christ. It's just too many. Donnie's just saying, oh yeah, we accept our mistakes and teach them to prevent history becoming a flat circle. Good on you. Wish more countries did that. And
You
Quadra
know
said
that,
it's probably,
do you know that YouTube channel, Extra Credits?
I believe so.
They have like an extra history channel, and recently they've been coming up on my feed where they have like a running YouTube short series called Recently Deleted History, and it just covers the things that the Trump admin has been erasing. And I was just like, oh, that's actually really cool that they're bringing attention to it.
Yeah, I like that actually. I like that a lot. Especially because there's a lot of stuff that's just being full on just removed or ignored.
Did you
Like-
know? Did you hear about this? They're so incompetent that when they were removing DEI and setting it to like an automated system to remove DEI from all federal websites, they got rid of the Enola Gay, which is the name of the plane that dropped the atomic bombs,
Oh yeah, I remember
because
that.
it had the name gay in it, which was a name and
Ha!
not like
Gay!
the sexuality.
Yeah, the accidental erasure of one of the things that America we weirdly celebrates a lot, or like teaches a
Yeah.
lot of.
Yeah.
Between that and like the plaques on presidential pictures in the White House,
That is so crazy.
like they're all rewritten with they've all been written with the lens of Donald Trump on them.
Yep. It's actually insane.
Just wild stuff. Hello. Viking saying they just taught us the history of the United States during elementary. Then we learned more about world history in middle school. In high school, we got to pick the courses we took. So if you didn't learn about world history, that was your choice. See, that's wild to me because I know, at least for us, social studies / history / all that was mandatory all the way through to final grade. Like you couldn't graduate unless you took 3 semesters worth of social studies.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because
I know.
it was that in English. Math you could get away with 2 semesters, and science you could get away with 2 semesters. But social studies and English you had to do 3 full semesters worth.
That makes sense. Yeah, I kind of got like annoyed with all the social studies classes because it was cool when you learned about the history facts and like when they would cover like civil rights or union rights and stuff like that. Like that was cool from the history lens. But then when it started talking about like the legal lens, and then like the class would teach like, hey, let's go over all of the amendments of the Constitution. Let's go over how the House of like Senators and Congress work. Let's go over like these laws. I was like, that's kind of more boring. It's important to know. I'm not going to claim you shouldn't learn it, but it was just not the fun stuff.
Yeah. And honestly, like it's one of those things, yeah, it's important to know, but I get that sounds dry as fuck. Let's be real. I do not know what the Charter of Rights and Freedoms says explicitly for Canada. I have like a Cliff's Notes idea, but like, let's see. Lesbian Golf Mafia is here, just saying, just got here, but yeah, fuck social studies. And then wait, was he drawing Ogtha?
Good eye.
Oh my god. I was like, no, you can't be thinking about Ogtha that
Okay,
much.
so
And he was
what
like, no.
happened was Dinah Roria said, draw me like one of your French ladybugs. And I was like, oh yeah, I could easily do that. And then my brain
It's a
was like,
ladybug?
no, Wazzy, draw Ogtha. And I was like, oh, all right, we'll draw Ogtha. So that's what's happening.
Rocky, please tell me you know who Ogtha is.
I'm looking it up. Do not worry.
Type Og the
Yeah.
cockroach.
Og the cockroach.
If
And
I remember
then
correctly, there's a
Reddit,
Reddit
maybe.
story.
Matt, do you want to summarize
Oh,
it? Do you want to summarize it?
Say no more. I fucking know what this shit is. I hate this shit. I fucking hate this shit. This has to be fake.
No,
I can only
you know what? I
sleep
don't
at
think
night.
it is. I know Dino is saying Le Coq de Roche. Yeah, basically. That's
Listen, do
the
not
best way-
summon Valiant.
I can only sleep at night if this is fake. It has to be fake for my sake.
God, I wish I lived in that world. Like, if that's fake, then that means that man who got objects stuck in cylinder is fake, and I don't want to live in a world where that's fake too, because that's too fucking funny.
Yeah, you can't be. I don't want to live in a world where cylinder stuck boy is not real. I would like to live in a world where boofing Monster Energy is not real, though. I would say that.
That's
Oh,
one
yeah,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love for that to not be real.
Yeah, where they boof Monster Energy.
Say what you
drinks
will.
to get more caffeine.
In some ways, that person is freer than us.
Yeah, they are living life to the fullest, because they're filling themselves with boof monster. Lesbian Golf Mafia just with the cylinder must not be harmed, and it's attached to a larger object. Don't forget.
Yeah, and the larger structure can also not be harmed.
And it's like that, and Tumblr has the human pet guy.
What?
Yeah, it's a guy who believes that you should be able to have humans as pets, and he's a freak of nature on Tumblr. He's also on Reddit, but more famous on Tumblr. Like learning that Vienna is in Austria, and the way that he learned it, and he cited his sources, which was the Doctor Who fandom wiki.
I'm gonna fucking.
You know, instead of like a map.
Why are you drawing titties on this?
Because it's
Ogtha.
Ogtha!
You give it gravity.
Yeah, because she's
Gra-
laying down because I'm
gravitas,
drawing her
like.
like one of my French ladybugs. What's so hard to get about this? I'm sorry, I'm drawing Ogtha as one of my French ladybugs. What's so fucking hard to understand about that? I wasn't supposed to give her huge naturals.
Yeah, Sir K is saying, do I really want to know what this cockroach thing is about? Is it similar to the Angela Anaconda divorce story or the Ghost Rider comic staple story? I don't know about the Ghost Rider comic staple story. It's nothing like the Angela Anaconda divorce story.
Yeah, that was just funny. Okay, let me break it down for y'all. So there's a man, allegedly, who could only get sexually aroused when he imagined making love with a giant cockroach. And then he told his girlfriend, I imagine you as a giant cockroach that I have named Ogtha and I make love to all the time. And his girlfriend, understandably, was like, nah, I'm not into that, and left him. And then the story continues on of him then later telling people at work that he's married to a beautiful girl, Ogtha. And they're all like, oh, tell us about your wife. And then he says, okay, well, she's imaginary. And she is, in my head, a giant cockroach. And yeah. It could probably be, just read it. Just Google Ogtha Reddit, and
You know
you'll.
what kind of?
It's an event.
Do you know what makes me so skeptical about it? The fact that they posted it, but in their story, they're aware that Ogtha doesn't exist. Where somebody who's like truly delusional, like Chris Chan, will claim like their
It's not
spirit.
real.
Yeah, like their spirit wives are actually in like another dimension, and I do make love to them by astral projecting. Like, you know what I mean? This
So, like,
person is
shifting.
yeah, this person is like willingly admitting that Agatha doesn't exist, and they're willingly giving the information that they've tricked themselves into only getting off by their imagination, and they're saying it's their imagination. That's where I lose my sense of disbelief or my suspension of belief.
Yeah, it's also one of those things that some people are just fucked up in the head. Like that's the one thing I also have to remind myself is that some people are just crazy.
Yeah, but I will say, Wowzy's drawing is convincing me.
It is unconvincing me. Let's be real. Like, I'll be real. I'd rather be a furry.
Technically, this is like on the
Technically,
spectrum.
all
No,
that's
there's no
on
fur
the-
involved. There is no fur. There's like
It
at
seems
best
a little-
tight. No, those are weird little clingy
That's
follicles,
hair.
and I'm not about
That's
it.
kind of hair. That's kind of fur.
No, that would like Velcro to a person's body hair, and I'm not about that. I'm against it.
Oh my god.
Crew.
I'll get
Would
that.
or would
Do
not?
you remember the
Would
tallest man
not.
you've ever seen?
Wait, hold on. I gotta draw that necklace.
Shinobi Oni here saying would, will, must even.
Thank you,
Heihachi would
Shinobi.
absolutely not.
/ poll.
God, no, don't give no.
I thought that
You
old
don't have
lady
to
dropped
do
it
this,
into the
Froggy.
ocean
I know it's your
again.
job, but don't.
Well, baby, I went down there.
Bree's saying
and
this isn't even scaly shit. This is like crunchy or something.
This is
Stop.
crunchy.
Oh, I hate this.
Good old
This
Ugg
no. Gross.
Ugg.
I like my women built able to withstand a nuclear bomb.
I like my women
That's-
with their skeletons internal.
That's the great thing about Ogtha is she will never die.
Yeah,
Quattro said no, sorry, I'm only into fish.
Well, damn.
technically it's scaly.
What are fish if not ocean
Ooh.
bugs?
Wait,
No,
here's a good question.
Objectively untrue, Wazzy. Crustaceans are ocean bugs.
Here's a good question. Do you think in the furry spectrum community, the term scaly, people get into like almost like turf wars appropriation if like somebody who's into reptiles uses the term, but somebody who's into fish uses the term? Like they're like, you're not a real scaly.
You know
It's
what?
like,
If there's anything I've learned in this world, it's that there is discourses I have never understood. There's like a discourse in the bass, like fishing thing, where there's like people who are like, you're not a real like fisherman unless you do this and this and stuff. And there's like huge discourse. There's discourses we
Bro.
can't even dream about, everybody. We don't even know. We don't even know. We're just outsiders. We don't even know the kind of insane arguments and gatekeepings.
yeah.
Yeah, there's arguments beyond our wildest imaginations.
Sometimes I feel like us Latinos just make stuff up to like have discourse with each other about, because like there's like
Oh, yeah.
fucking like 100 different Latino countries, and it's like, oh bro, you don't like say this one letter of this one word that's never used anymore with like a slight lisp. You're not a true. It's like, okay.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man. Like,
How about you come back when you become a real Latino?
Yeah, your grandma never made for you this crazy dish of an animal that's been extinct for 50 years. Like, you're not a true Latino.
I'm just trying to think of like what the equivalent of like you're not a true Canadian or true Albertan would be in that.
Yeah.
There's got to be something that's like.
Oh,
a
you
near
don't
equivalent.
shove Nanaimo bars up your ass? You're not a real Canadian. Nanaimo
That's not-
bars are a delicious Canadian treat. I don't think America has Nanaimo bars, do they?
No, they would not have Nanaimo bars. That is explicitly Canadian.
You're not a
We
real
would
Canadian
somehow
until you
ruin it.
shove one up your ass.
We would you have to boof it.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta
Just
boof
it
your-
faster.
No, the only way that America could ruin an Nanaimo bar is by replacing the sugar in it with high fructose corn syrup. Oh, and probably also like deep fry. I actually wait, a deep fried Nanaimo bar.
Matt's like, hold on 1 minute, I gotta try something.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta Google something. No, it's a thing. It's a thing that exists in Nanaimo,
Matt.
of course.
Matt, we need to go on vacation to Mexico because apparently that is the best tasting Coca-Cola because they use like actual like sugar
Oh, yeah.
cane or something.
Mexican cola hits different. It is so good. It's so much better in comparison.
Have you ever had it?
I've had it in Mexico, and I've also had it because Mexican cola like Jarritos, and occasionally Coca-Cola, at least up here, will ship Mexican cola to us
Oh, that's
and, like,
awesome. What the
and release it up
fuck?
here. Yeah, I know, right? It's great to be Canadian.
Because Froggy, we're fucking nice to Mexico up here.
Eat my
Yeah,
ass.
there is that. Yeah, we're polite to Mexico, so they send us the cola.
Every 4 years, we don't go, let's get a guy who wants a wall, you know?
Listen. Just because we ruined the North American trade agreement doesn't mean it's our fault.
I mean, objectively speaking, it absolutely is.
A little, yeah, it's a little your fault.
Yeah. And not just against Mexico, but Canada too. Wormack just asking, does your ass have a Nanaimo bar in it? It will only after I've done eating it with my mouth. Oh, see now I want deep fried Nanaimo bars now that I know that they exist. Kakashi's saying don't knock it until you try it. With fried candy bars are legit, and peanut butter and marshmallow fluff sandwiches forever. Yeah, I didn't have fluffernutters until like relatively recently. The peanut butter and marshmallow fluff sandwich. I heard they're called fluffernutters. Please tell me I'm not just making shit up.
Everybody else is like, you sound
Fluffernutters.
insane.
I feel like I'm about to get like a fucking like Urban Dictionary.
You're about to get a virus on your computer.
It's gonna be like one of those stupid definitions that like doesn't exist. It's like a fluffernutter is when like you break a girl's kneecap before nutting in her. It's like what the fuck? Like none of these actually exist. It's so stupid. Fluffer. These actually, damn, this actually looks really good.
Yeah, I know, right? Like between that, like deep fried Snickers are good. Deep fried Oreos are great.
Yes. We have a local all-you-can-eat sushi place that offers deep fried Oreos, endless deep fried Oreos as a dessert as well.
Oh, that's dangerous.
And you didn't take us there?
I forgore.
We visited you in your shit-ass country and you didn't take us?
Hey,
Hey, he did take us to a lot of really cool places.
You did,
Thank
you
you.
did.
and it
Fun.
wasn't as shit at the time. We were still in our Biden era.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway, here's Ogtha and also a little ladybug, so that I still technically
My word.
kind of followed the rules of the fucking request.
Also, bag of groceries saying, I just realized I don't have a worm yet.
You don't bag of groceries. You've been here for a minute. That's because I thought you were dumpling in a bag. It's alt, and I think that everybody in this fucking chat is just an alt because there's no way I know more than 12 dudes. But you don't have a worm. We should fix that immediately. Give me a
Yeah.
color and a thing.
Wait, may I submit an idea for bag of groceries worm idea?
What?
They're just a bag of groceries, but each handle, the one handles the head, the other handles the tail.
Oh, that's so
a pretty
smart.
that is a pretty good idea. But I'll see what
Yeah,
they want.
that-
I'll see what they want.
What groceries do you want to be filled with?
Have you guys watched Code Ment? Like the Code Geass abridged?
I have not.
I've seen bits of
I
it.
know. We're at soup, or I'm at soup.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody
So
knows that.
there's a famous scene. It's so stupid. It's did you ever watch Code Geass?
Bits and pieces. I didn't watch the whole series, but I watched like some at the start and some in the middle.
Okay. At one point, Lelouch's sister gets married, or I'm sorry, not married, gets kidnapped. She gets kidnapped, and while she's kidnapped, she gets dragged underground, and they're trying to find her. And in the abridged, Lelouch is talking to Suzaku, and he's just like, "Where could she be?" And he's like, "I bet mole people took her, or like worm people." And he's like, "That's so stupid. Like, what? That makes no sense." And he goes, "No, it makes perfect sense." He's like, "No, it doesn't." He's like, "No. Listen, close your eyes." He's like, "Okay." He goes, "Imagine Nonoli." He goes, "Okay." And he goes, "Now imagine worm people." He goes, "Okay." And he goes, "There you go." So I wanted to make the joke when like you were trying to think of like a worm for him. I was like, just close your eyes and think of a worm. There you go.
There you go.
Watch your profanity.
You did it.
Look at my profile picture. Bitch, send me a hex code.
Yeah, send a hex code, you absolute.
Want me fucking hunting around on fucking Discord at 2 a.m.? Jesus Christ.
Wow.
It's spoiler alert. It's not 2 a.m. It's actually still in the PMs for us. Thank you very much. And Phoenix Wolf said, "Bitch, you wish I was an alt of someone in crew."
Who said that?
Phoenix Wolf.
Oh, yeah, fuck. God. Phoenix Wolf, if you were an alt of somebody in crew, I think you'd have more than one Meme of the Month award.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Joke.
Also, Sir K was saying before, it's like the only soda they like is Sprite, but apparently Mexican Sprite glass bottles are really good and satisfying to drink from.
Yes. Oh, you
Oh.
know what I had recently that I haven't had in a long time, but I forgot how fucking refreshing it is?
Hmm.
Is
Brisk.
that
Oh, iced tea.
brisk?
Yeah, brisk
Yeah.
iced tea.
Oh,
I haven't had it in years, but I had a can the other night, and holy shit, I downed that.
Yeah. Oh no, they are phenomenal. All the flavors of brisk up here they sell for the same price as Arizona does,
Ooh,
which
no
is nice.
way, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and they have like blackberry tea and strawberry tea and like
Whoa. And what
Yeah.
I like too is it's not too syrupy compared to like Coke or Sprite. So like
Yeah.
it goes down easy. You don't get that phlegminess in your mouth.
yeah, that just yeah. Should I be saying any drink is better in a glass bottle?
This one is this the one we're
Correct.
talking about? Groceries? Can you just confirm on that one? Thank you. This kind of like tanny color.
Can I say something about that color?
What?
That color, I feel like its name is Suburban Mom Neutral Beige.
Yeah, yeah. Suburban mom neutral beige. Perfect.
I say that with all the kindness in my heart. Suburban Mom Neutral Beige.
We love suburban moms in this house.
Breezy,
I
how
mean,
do I
nope,
hex code
am I
on
right?
this fucking piece of shit? Wait,
And Shinobi's also saying, "Don't get me started on beige moms." I hate color neutral shit in general. Like all the any mother who gets like neutral colored toys for their child hates their child.
Yes.
Like you didn't have you got a kid to have as an accessory, and then you're accessorizing them with like
Yeah.
colorless shit. You hate
Yeah.
your child.
When I learned that dogs basically see in like yellow and blue and whatnot
Mhm.
and everything else is muted, I started to like actually seek out like blue and yellow toys for them.
Oh, that is actually really sweet though. I like that. I like that as an idea.
Yeah.
Or greens, because if they can see blue and yellow, they can see green.
I don't think they do. I think
They should
That
though.
sounds
Color
illegal.
theory.
I think it's like muted with the rest of the world as like a blended
Oh.
color. And like
Oh, that's
yellows
sad.
and blues are the ones that pop out the most of them.
Oh, Prince Lyman's here saying all my toys were red colored because they tasted the best.
they would say that.
I
That's
he would
very
say
much
that.
a Prince Lyman thing to say.
yeah, he's somehow like the only person in crew who has bad food opinions who ends up not in the bad opinion corner somehow.
Oh no, Prince Lyman's in there. Prince Lyman's not here long enough to stay in the bad opinion corner.
That's true. He kind of just wanders out.
I was listening again to the heated potato salad video that you guys made.
Oh yes,
Oh.
yeah.
And I heard the pain in your voice, Matt, where you're like, you're lying. I know you're lying.
This is things Matt tells himself so he can sleep at night.
No, I have to
Do you
because
remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Like, and the thing is, one of our friends who I got into a comment war on Wazzy's video with was going like, "You've had my warm potato salad and you liked it." I'm like, "Yeah, because you cooked it to be warm. You didn't reheat cold potato salad that's supposed to be
Yeah.
cold in the microwave.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different. It's the same as like, yeah, if you serve a pasta salad fresh and it's warm, okay. But if that's how you're supposed to serve it, go for it. You don't take something that's supposed to be chilled and then heat it.
Yes.
All right, bag of groceries. What do we think? And also a follow up, Shinobi. I don't think you have a worm either.
I like their
I pre-
head because it looks like the JoJo character hair.
It does. Personally, I like that they have a leak for a tail.
I was just thinking,
Yeah.
what can I do to like add a little bit more? And then I was like,
Yeah.
Miku, and then my brain was like, give a leak tail.
Be careful, you're gonna get spun by Liku. You're gonna get Liku Miku'd.
And it's a classic Japanese thing that sticks out of groceries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
And Big Hiroshi's saying, "I'm pulling the ref." That means you can get your ass kicked in a bathroom. Fun fact, Froggy, as someone as I know who doesn't watch JoJo's, the character Jean-Pierre Polnareff, named after the musician Jean-Pierre Polnareff, regularly gets his ass whooped in a bathroom.
yeah, True story.
Like most of his fight is a lot of his fights start with him finding an evil stand user in a bathroom, and the fight starts there and ends up going somewhere else.
That's so funny. I would just stop going to the bathroom at that point.
Yeah,
Just
I'm just gonna
shit
shit in the
woods.
woods. Oh, the problem is that you're gonna get in fights with evil stand users in the woods.
Have you guys ever seen the show Baki?
I've seen clips and I've seen bits of the manga.
It is so fucking over the top stupid. And I have like a joke with my friend because he got me to like start like watching it. And he's like, "What do you think?" And I was just like, "It's so funny that like it's all just like talk, and whoever's like the last one to talk wins the fight because it's just them spouting some like nonsense." And I was just like, the number one rule about a Baki fight, just don't be the don't be the first person to enter the room because that means you're automatically losing by narration.
Yeah,
I shit you
That's-
not, like, what's up?
I was gonna say like that is everything I've heard about Baki is that it's like what if you took JoJo's and just made it more ridiculous?
It's really stupid, and it tries to ground itself in reality, which makes it even sillier. Like, the typical fight would be like, a guy's getting his ass beat, okay? Like, blood everywhere. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, the guy who's been getting his ass beat the whole time just, like, smiles, like a wicked smirk. And the person beating him up will, like, fucking sweat bullets. And then all of a sudden, you'll see the guy through his bloody teeth, like, smile, and you'll see, like, gum between his teeth. And then all of a sudden, the narrator will just be like, the year 1756. Gum was just invented in the Americas. And then you will get a 2-minute background about the history of gum manufacturing. And now, flash forward to the present day fight. It's going to explain how he's about to incorporate gum into his fight.
What the fuck?
And it's his win condition.
Oh, that's beautiful and also stupid. I love it. Also, Wazzy has a note. Breezy is putting notes on how to color pick on CSP.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's
Thank
a
you,
highlighted
Breezy.
message and then a second one.
Thank you,
And
Breezy.
Shinobi also gave notes for hex codes and the like
Oh, okay.
for a worm.
Okay, cool. Give me a second. I gotta finish this front-facing Greg. Front-facing Greg can't hurt you.
Hey, Donnie's saying, did you know bungee gum has both the properties of rubber and gum?
Yes. I have
Shinobi's
one more.
just saying Baki's the Discovery Channel hidden behind a boxing match.
It kind of is. And it's kind of funny, too, how all these, like, meathead fighters are, like, the most well-learned people in the world. Like, they each know, like, an in-depth knowledge of everything.
Yeah, because they have to, otherwise they're gonna get narration defeated.
Color,
Yes.
color of anything on screen. Awesome. Thank you, Breezy.
Oh.
I owe you my life again.
Sometimes, like, somebody will, like, win a fight, and it'll be like, I don't know. Dopo Orochi spent like his entire life like studying gravity. He attended university to like learn physics. He understood gravity down to the fundamental level and would incorporate it into all of his moves, like blah 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 blah. Okay. And then like he'll be like fighting the guy. You'll think like, oh shit, the narrator just hyped him up for like 5 minutes. He's definitely gonna win via gravity. And then the enemy will beat him, and the narrator will just be like, Baki won the fight because Baki had never understood gravity. It's like, okay.
Yeah, he won by being a complete idiot about this. I think that actually happened in Chainsaw Man as well. I'm pretty sure at
Really?
least one fight was won by Denji being the dumbest motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah, it's the Infinity Devil, where he's
I love
just
that
like,
one.
where he's just like, I will just chainsaw the fuck out of you because if I drink your blood, I get stronger, and you just keep taking over and over. So I'll just
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, he invented a perpetual motion machine.
Yes. I have one more fun fact, and then I'm gonna go.
Okay, but first,
Okey-dokey.
before you say that, can I just verbally say, Shinobi, what the fuck is a throne ring?
Throne.
That's a great
ring.
question.
Yeah, I don't know
Sounds
what the
sexual.
fuck they mean by that. Yeah,
If
it
I
does sound-
Google this, am I gonna get
I
an
don't
Urban
know.
Dictionary?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh, throne ring like the angel throne.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Biblically accurate angel, but just the ring.
That makes more sense. All right, you're not gonna like.
Yeah,
the
remember, you
way that I
can't
do it, but
you
that's
can't be
okay.
too detailed of a worm, otherwise it's gonna be hard to meme me into things.
Yeah.
You have to be just the
Um,
right amount of detailed.
I saw a YouTube video of this woman who's a chemist, and she was explaining why paper straws actually taste worse on a chemical level with soda. Because apparently, carbonated soda is like it has like some chemical bond that isn't just like carbon dioxide or whatever, or it's like some bond that wants to break into its lesser self, but it needs something to attach to. It needs to attach to oxygen. But it doesn't automatically attach to oxygen when you like open up like the cap or something because of like somehow gas pressure. I don't know. When you stick a plastic straw into it, on the microscopic level, oxygen has no space to like attach itself to the smooth plastic outline. But a paper straw on the microscopic level has all these like little hidden grooves and caves of the paper that oxygen can sneak into, so that the moment you poke it into the soda, it automatically starts like decarbonating. And then that's why as you drink it, it literally tastes different.
That makes actually perfect sense.
Yeah, I was like,
And
that is
sounds
very
like
cool.
just unpleasant.
Yeah. And she like showed it like in real time. And I think she like opened up like a glass bottle that was like highly carbonated soda. And then she just stuck the paper straw in immediately. And like you could just see it fizzing like crazy.
Yeah, and it also makes sense that why like and because of the carbonation like attaching to the pores and stuff as well, it's why it also makes sense why paper straws seem to just immediately start floating out of like a glass of soda even faster than a plastic straw does. Like plastic does too, through
Yeah,
general buoyancy, but paper just feels like it's just like boop immediately out.
I know. Paper straws.
Paper straws just suck.
They're the
Yeah.
worst.
And I'm not about to get metal straws. That's,
Eat
that's
my
too much
ass.
Again,
fucking
I
work.
say it in the animation I'm working on. I'm not the motherfucker killing the turtle. Okay.
That's true.
I'll take paper over the metal shit because I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
want
I
to have
know.
to deal with the upkeep of metal.
I don't like the metal
But-
on my teeth.
But like, fuck, I started bringing plastic straws into my glove box in my car, and I'm so extra. I will bring a plastic straw into a restaurant if like I know they have paper.
No, I'll just
know what, that's
raw
so
dog
real of
it.
you, though.
I'll raw dog it. I don't care.
Yeah, I'd rather raw dog and not use a straw than use a
Ah.
paper straw if I can.
Yeah.
If I can.
It's so funny. I hate raw dogging a cup because I hate the ice pushing against my lips or teeth.
Oh, that's fair. But wait, what if it's like a place where they give you a glass full of ice and then a can beside it? That's the sort of situation I would just be like, I'll just put the glass aside and just drink from the can.
Oh, I think we talked about this. I actually don't like drinking directly from cans or plastic or glass bottles because it's too carbonated straight from it.
Right,
I think
right,
when
right.
we were together at restaurants, I think you might have seen me like when the soda gets brought to me, I start stirring it to like kind of take some of the carbonated bubbles like to get them out.
Yeah,
Oh,
because it's
too
spicy water.
spicy water.
Nobody
It's
likes
too
spicy
spicy.
water.
You and Froggy and Wazzy, there's your commonality. Spicy water sometimes too spicy.
Spicy
true.
water.
You got that.
There we go, Shinobi.
Oh.
You are completey.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
Done.
Did we fact check that braille to make sure that it's not a
No, I
naughty
didn't.
word?
I didn't do shit. I'll be real. I didn't do shit.
I mean, it's not like
You're
you
gonna
can
make me
feel it
work
on your
on my
computer
day
screen.
off?
Let me. I got it. What does that mean? Braille
What does Brant mean?
What is it?
translates directly to "owo." That's
You know what?
perfect.
Okay, that's fair.
And for it to be on your face, that's perfect.
Kakashi's just saying, I love spicy water. I'm drinking a mellow yellow right now. There's only
You
one
would
place in Canada
drink
you can get
piss.
Whoa.
There's There's only one place you can get Mellow Yellow in Canada, and that's at the Freestyle Coca-Cola Freestyle machines from the unholy cloaca of drink.
Cloaca.
Before
I
anybody
hate the
gets mad at
freestyle
me,
machines.
before anybody gets mad at me for saying that Kakashi would drink piss, let me just point out, Kakashi would drink piss just for the chance to actually have something in their mouth that has flavor.
Stop.
Wow!
What their mom
Wow.
cooks? Their mom cooks
Shots
taco
fired.
beef without any flavoring. Okay,
Shots
That's true.
fired.
Unseasoned taco beef is a
unsausaged
cardinal
taco
sin.
meat. Okay,
What are you talking about? The onion is the flavor.
fucking Kakashi's
You're gonna
mom is
have
the whitest white person ever exists.
Like,
The lettuce
you're gonna
is
have
the
unseasoned
flavor.
tacos on this, the Cincoist of de Mayos?
Yeah, oh my shit, it was Cinco de Mayo the whole time. Happy
Yeah, we had
Cinco de
delicious
Mayo,
taco
Froggy.
bowls today. I put poblano peppers in my taco beef.
It's the Patrick Star rock meme where I'm just like, it's okay, Kakashi. You eat what you want at your pace.
Rio's
Taco-
just saying, wow, white on white violence.
Fun fact, Kakashi is not white. That's a fun thing. Kakashi's mom is white, but Kakashi themselves is not white.
Yeah, she healed from the spiceless childhood they had in a white household.
I saw a video of some British woman, and she was like having like a cooking channel or a cooking video, and she like joked she like poured water over like the chicken that she was like about to like boil or do something with,
Mhm.
and she's just like, so now we're gonna season the chicken with some water.
God. No. No, thank you.
No.
Breezy's just,
tasty.
white mom affliction. Many such cases.
We love suburban moms here.
Breezy, you can't be saying stuff like that. You got like 19 fucking siblings, okay? You can't be coming after us for our white moms when you've got like 19 fucking siblings, okay?
Hey,
I
in
promise
their
you,
defense,
one of
in
your
their de-
siblings is going to turn into a white mom. I don't know how, but like, you
in
can't be.
their defense, dozens of siblings is universal stereotype.
No. I'm saying like one of their siblings is going to turn into a white mom because they're like, the odds are.
Statistically.
Yeah, statistically speaking, with 18 children, one of them's going to turn into a white mom.
I thought you were saying that was like an inherently white thing, and I was be like, actually, I feel like every culture has like. The
No, I feel
stereotype
like
of having a
everybody
lot of
is
kids.
listen, everybody is capable of popping out
Everyone's
as many.
fucking.
Everybody is capable of popping out as many babies as they physically can handle. Should they? Probably not. Everybody can have a clown car vagina if they want. But I'm just saying, statistically speaking, if you get 18 people together, one of them is going to be a white mom. So an entirely, it might even be you, Breezy. You might turn into the white mom.
This is like the end of a fucking Twilight Zone episode. That's the fucking twist. One of you could be a white suburban mom.
And Breezy's saying, with this hair? Nah.
I'm gonna be honest. You could turn into one. You could just stop seasoning your food. You could just stop seasoning your food and call everyone like hun and be like, "Can I get the manager?" You could get really into tarot.
The fucking narrator in Twilight Zone is just like, unseasoned beef. Straw is made of paper. What kind of upside down freak show world is this?
The full fucking Rod Serling. Oh, fuck. That was Jumpy going, I summoned Blue Eyes White Woman in attack mode. Go forth. Suburban lightning attack.
You too can yell at a manager.
See, I don't know if I go with Blue Eyes White Woman because I know there's also a cosplayer who is the Blue Eyes White Drag Queen. And
That's incredible.
it was phenomenal.
That's amazing.
Lesbian Golf Mafia is saying, is the white mom in the room with us?
She could be. It's almost Mother's Day.
True.
Yeah. And Shinobi's saying, and I was asked, so where are you from?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going to bed.
Okay, good night, Froggy.
Okay,
Thanks
Froggy.
for hanging out.
It was
It's so
great
good
hanging
getting to
out.
chat again.
Of course, I miss you.
I miss you.
Okay, guys. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye, Froggy.
You too. Good night, Froggy.
Breezy, can I ask a question that's very personal? How many crosses do you have in your house? You two
Louisiana.
could be. You two could be the white woman. They're from Louisiana. If they have more than 5 crosses, they could be the white mom.
I was gonna say over under Wazzy. Okay, this is the kind of thing that Polymarket's for. Crosses in Breezy's house. Over under 10.
Under 10, but higher than 5.
Can you remember the tallest
Breezy's
man
like, I
I've ever
refuse to
seen?
answer.
Tell me if I'm right. If it's under 10 or over 5. Is there more than 5 but less than 10? You could be the white mom.
Breezy's just saying, y'all maple people suck. New slur acquired. And then Breezy said, wait, let me check. Yeah, what are we correct in saying the 5 to 10 range? I think you have less than 10, but you have more than 5.
But you have more than 5. That's what we're betting on here. More than 5, but less than 10. Actually, everybody from the South. I don't think Kakashi's from the South. Kakashi's PA, and I don't think that's South. Snake, if Snake was still here. But Snake's homeless,
Snake,
so that doesn't count.
Snake has 0 crosses in his home.
Ryura's in
to have
Maryland,
crosses in
or
it.
is that Sour Lad is in Maryland?
Fuck you, Baltimore. Sour Lad is in Maryland.
Okay, that's not South.
Hog Hunter.
Hog Hunter.
Texas.
Yeah, I think Viking's also kind of southish, or like mid-south.
I recognize this mental health may, but you don't have to say you're in Missouri.
Hog Hunter, how many fucking crosses do you have in your house?
Yeah, anyone who's in the southern states, how many crosses do you have in your
How
home?
many crosses you have in your house? This is for science. I need to know how many. If you're from the South, tell me your state that you live in and how many crosses are in your house. I'm in Canada and I got none.
Yeah, we have 0 crosses. Also helps that I'm actively atheist agnostic, but that's beside the point. Let's see. Gosh, is actually growing up, I think I had 2. One in my mom's room and one in my grandmother's room. Fair, but currently 0. Baker Grocery said Florida, 3. Well, Florida's the land that God forgot. Let's be real. Phoenix will said, I'm in the U.S. with 0. There's 50 of your goddamn states there, Phoenix. Well, if you be a little bit more specific, even south or north, you don't have to dox the exact state.
Yeah, don't make people dox.
Denver said bed directly above the head of it for just 1. Not from Texas or the South, but I do have 1 crucifix. 1 is fair. 1 is a reasonable amount of
that seems like
crucifixes.
I'm not gonna knock anybody for having 1 crucifix.
Yeah, and also the question is specifically crucifix as opposed to cross. There's a difference between crosses and crucifixes.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is. You want to know what the difference is?
What the fuck is the difference?
A crucifix has Jesus nailed to it. That's actually the difference. A crucifix actually has the body of Christ on it. A cross is just the cross. A cross is the stick. Crucifix is the.
Okay, well, I'm
asking
about crosses because a lot of them don't really have crucifixes.
Well, it is important to know the difference. Also, Breezy was saying they have a lot of rosaries, and but then said, "Oh, I was counting both." Yeah, you can count both. Breezy said both crosses, crucifixes total 6.
Yeah!
More than 5, less than 10.
Wazzy wins. Wazzy wins.
Yep, Wazzy got it. Ace said, "I have a Mexican mom, so we have at least 2 crosses. You want to put? She wants to put a cross on each room. I refused." Okay, to be fair, Mexican mom, yeah, that Hispanic Christian mom, absolutely would have a crucifix in every room if possible.
Yeah, especially the bathrooms.
Yeah, Breezy saying, "However, fleur de lis." Do you? Oh God. What?
I'm not
why do you have so many-
French.
Actually, no. Actually, no. There would be a lot of fleur. I was gonna say, fleur de lis makes sense. Louisiana, and Quebec are like
French. Yeah, I forgot.
they have proportionally more fleur de lis in their homes than the rest of the continent.
Thank you for this insightful time, crew, with you guys running around and looking at how many crucifixes and crosses are in your houses. What a weird
And Quattro
thing.
saying you're thinking Catholics, not Christians. Yeah, that's also true.
I'm gonna say something so controversial yet so brave. I don't know the fucking difference.
It's like a subset. Catholics are a subset of Christian. Christian is like the big umbrella. Catholics a smaller section.
Is it like how
underneath it.
linguine is a spaghetti, but a spaghetti is not always a linguine?
Kind of, yes.
Is it like how a vampire is a Dracula, but a Dracula is not always a vampire?
The other way around, but yes.
Yeah.
Because Dracula's always a
Yeah.
vampire, but vampire's not always a Dracula. Yeah, it's like that.
Is that how it is? Okay.
Yeah, Catholic was the first Christians, then Protestants broke off afterwards, and then there's a whole bunch of other splits off because people are like, oh, we don't like the Pope.
As my one friend always says, why does the bigger religion not just eat the smaller ones?
Oh, if that was the case, then Buddhism and Islam and Hinduism would just annihilate Christianity. Yeah, all Catholics are Christians, not all Christians are Catholic. And not all Christians act Christ-like.
But then who is the fucking Dracula? That's the Mormons, Wazzy. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da, Twilight joke. Okay.
But I'm Tish. Also, Breeze said, yeah, we have too many fleur-de-lis. It doesn't help that my dad follows a football team that has that as a symbol. That's the
Nordics.
Saints?
Oh, I have no idea. I just yelled a word.
That NFL, it was a football team, firstly.
Oh.
Then the Nordiques
remember
was,
the
that
tallest
was
man you've
Quebec
ever
City
seen?
Nordiques for NHL. Yeah, I don't want to say it's the St. Louis Saints. New Orleans Saints. Forget which Saint.
I
forget
don't
what
fucking
St.
know
Louis' team
football.
is.
I don't know football, and I don't know American football, which is different than Canadian football. This is a fun fact. This is why you guys don't play football against Canada. It's because our balls are bigger and our fields are bigger.
Yeah, our field is, yeah.
So we don't play
Texas ain't got
football
shit on
together
us.
because you guys don't run very far and your balls are little.
Yeah, also trying to start Bing Bong fuck the NFL. I mean that too.
Why are they
those
using
are
AI?
golf monkeys.
Because we usually use Bing Bong fuck AI. Wait, what?
I guarantee NFL is using AI somewhere. I just couldn't confirm where.
What are they
Lesbian
doing?
Golf Mafia saying Canadians have big balls confirmed. Yeah. All Vega Groceries is trying to get into a football fight with Breezy. Saying fuck the Aints, go Bucks. Like, what team is the Bucks in NFL?
I don't know, fucking Jersey? I don't
Oh,
fucking-
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh.
Breezy's just yelling, don't make me get the nuns involved.
I've
They're division rivals. Okay.
just decided that Breezy is the one I'm spilling stuff on in this picture.
Oh, no. Oh, so Shinobi's saying the NFL's using AI to ruin my cousin's sports betting, and he's making it my problem.
Oh no, fuck your
Well-
cousin's sports betting. No, fuck your cousin's sports betting.
Yeah, you know what? I'm on the NFL side then. Yeah, use AI to fuck with sports betting. Go for it. And everyone's like, why Breezy? And Breezy's like, now why am I in it?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
Yeah. Quadro's saying, why? Also, nuns are so fucking weird. Where did Jesus say, oh yeah, you could dress up in a funky outfit and wear off sex for life? Yeah, they didn't say that. That was very much a Christian. That's very much like a
That
later
seems
Christian
like
thing.
that
was
guy
decided.
that invented divorce thing.
Oh, Henry VIII.
Yeah, the guy who was like, my women don't have men. So
Yeah, they're not having boy childs.
they're not having boy child, so I wish to I wish to divorce. And they go, that's not a real thing. And he's like, fuck you, I'll make my own religion where that's a thing.
Yeah, that's where the Church of England came into play.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct. That's a schism, baby. Should we just think, is that Condiment King?
It's Condiment King Wazzy. It was a heart request.
Fuck, Mary, kill, but King Henry version is bed, wed, behead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quattro saying Jesus was very explicitly anti-organized religion, and they formed an organized religion about that.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Jesus was just very much about being like, just believe in the Lord and be a good person and all that shit. he wasn't necessarily against going to temple and all the like, but he was more Jesus was very much espoused against the evils that organized religion eventually like end up representing.
Ah, anarchy religion, my favorite.
You know, honestly, I'm for it. If Christianity was truly anarchy religion, I would probably be Christian. I'll be real. Because let's be real, they're just nice enough dudes. It's just be good people. Fuck, you don't have to be religious to be good people. Also, Shinobi did say, don't forget the most important Jesus lesson: be very passive aggressive towards your oppressors.
Oh man, don't you worry. I am so much like a. Do you guys see how much I'm bullying you guys right now? Yeah, that's me being passive aggressive to my fucking usurpers. Oppressors, that's the word.
You know the word that I just said?
Listen, I am having memory problems today for reasons I don't understand.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, you have been.
I forgot where I lived today. It was a very scary moment. I walked by a house that I saw the house number on, and I was like, is that my house number? I knew it wasn't my house, but I walked by a house that like had what I thought was the same number of my house. And I was like, you can't have that number of house. That's my house number. And then I was sat there and I was like, seriously, like, wait, what the fuck is my house number? And I couldn't remember what my own house number was. And I turned to Matt and I was like, what's our address?
Yeah, and I was just like,
I couldn't remember.
I told you, and then I'm like, wait, are you serious?
Yeah, because I've lived here for several years. Couldn't remember. Just because I walked by a house with an 87 on it, which is not at all my
not even
house
our
number.
house number.
No, not at all. But my brain was like, that's your house number. And I was like, they stole my house number. They can't have the same house number as me. We're on the same street.
Except we weren't.
Yeah, but they're in our area. I was like, you can't have the same house number as me in my area.
Yeah, you can if it's on a different street, Wazzy.
It's fucking... It fucked me up, okay?
Yeah, I noticed. Also, Quatch was saying is very much an advocacy for religion as a personal experience rather than something you flaunt in public. And that the idea of the whole turn the other cheek is much funnier when you know the context. Because at the time, it was legal to strike your slave with the back of your hand. But if they struck you with the palm of your hand, you could challenge them to a fight to the death for your freedom.
Oh!
So turn the other cheek.
Oh!
So you'd be like, hey, guess what? Yeah, you hit me with your palm. I'm going to fucking murk you.
Oh, man!
Yeah, as there was turn the other cheek, and if a Roman drops his gear and asks you to walk a mile, walk 2 are key lessons.
I don't know what that means.
Just be like, yeah, you know what? Fine, I'll do that, but fuck you. I'm going to do it my way. Tana saying, bring back legally acceptable fights to the death. Not for America. You need to earn that right.
Yeah, you guys... Listen, I've seen enough prank channels. I've seen enough shitty fucking TikTok guys that are like, it's just a prank, bro. That's not a brilliant idea for you guys. Anyone, really, I think, actually.
Yeah, it's gonna end with some people just very dead. Yeah, not for America. Breezy saying, thou shalt catch these hands. I was just like, okay, fair point. And Quattro saying, a lot of what Jesus taught is very different from how it's been sanitized. Well, not just that, but it's a matter of religion's been co-opted by the rich, who are the people who, according to Jesus, would not get into heaven.
Anyway, fuck you, Breezy. Guac is a condiment.
Guac is not a condiment.
Guac is a condiment. What would you classify guac as then?
Oh, like a sauce or a topping or a dip?
Yeah. What is a condiment if not a topping? You dumb hoe.
Oh, okay, guac is more of a dip then.
Not
dip is not a condiment.
Not only are you out here with your fat ass, but you're also out here with your stupid opinions.
Valiant coming in and saying the correct thing. Guac is a spread or a dip.
No, guac is a condiment. You can put that shit on anything. Condiment means you can put that shit on anything. And you should get a little packet of it for free when you go to the fucking drive-thru and you go, can I have some ketchup? They should also give you guac for free.
I agree that
You
guac should
get
be.
guac should be free from the 7-Eleven or something when you buy a hot dog.
I would not get 7-Eleven guacamole.
I would get 7-Eleven guac if it came for free with a hot dog.
I would not put guac on a hot dog.
I would put guac on a hot dog.
I would not have a guac dog. That's not for me.
Okay,
I'm not about
the
it.
sauerkraut sausage thing was because I thought both sauerkraut and bratwurst were both different kinds of sausages, okay? I thought bratwurst was a sausage, but I also thought sauerkraut was also a sausage. I thought they were both sausages, okay?
Yeah, I mean, you're like, cool reasoning. You're still wrong. To be fair. Also, Sir K also saying Jesus did actually roast people. Some rich guy was like, hey, I want to go to heaven. Jesus was like, okay, just give away your earthly possessions. You're not going to need those. Rich guy leaves disgusted, and Jesus literally told his disciples and the multitude once the rich guy left, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to go to heaven.
Good. Oh, man, then I'm so getting into heaven. I'm broke as fuck. Although I did murder my cat.
You did not. She's fine. She's recovering. She was playing today. She climbed her tower. Also, Donnie is saying a condiment is a preparation that's added to food, typically after cooking, to enhance the flavor, to complement the dish, or to impart a specific flavor. By this definition from Wikipedia, guac would count as a condiment, I think.
Yes, thank you. God.
I guess to complement the dish, I guess so. Also, Breezy saying, you assault me with guac unprovoked?
Yeah, I'll do it again. Guac is a condiment. Thank you, everybody, for coming to my TED Talk.
Ace also saying, I'm banned from heaven. There's a no Ace sign at heaven's door, and it has a picture of me on it.
Ace, what are you talking about? You're so fucking broke, you can get in with me.
Yeah.
Ace, we have no money. We can just walk right in.
Pretty sure that's not how it works, but you know what? It's worth a shot, right? What's the worst that could happen? Shinobi's saying, I think if the food stuff is the main attraction of the meal, it shouldn't be considered condiment, so guac is not a condiment. If guac is the main attraction of that meal, your meal sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, fucking, I'm not out here being like, guac is like.
I'm not gonna eat just guac by itself.
Yeah, nobody ever just like, the joy of guac is like dipping chips in it that already has stuff on it. Like, if you got nachos and guac, you're in for a good time. Like, I had guac today, but like, it wasn't the main part of the meal. There was rice and meat and tomatoes and shit on it. Like, there wasn't like, it wasn't just guac. It wasn't like, here's your guac sandwich. It's like, fucking, what?
Yeah, and yeah, it's exactly that. Like, guac is not the main thing.
Guac is a
Prince Lion's
condiment.
Shinobi saying chips and guac is amazing. Agreed. Prince
Yes.
Lyman saying, you've never eaten guac by the spoonful?
I would.
No?
Yes, I would. I 100% would.
You also like your avocado toast. That's fair.
I fucking love avocados. I have no problem with that. I would eat. I'm gonna be honest with you, Matt. Had you not put the lid on the guac by the time I walked in there with my plate, I would have taken another little spoonful of guac. But I didn't, because by the time I had gotten into the kitchen, you had already put the lid on the guac and sour cream, and I was like, all right, then I will just lick this spoon clean and not mention it.
I'm glad I got a lid on it then. That's what matters. Dinos is saying guacamole mixed it into scrambled eggs. Yay or nay?
Yay.
I'd have it on or with, but not mixed in.
Yay. What the fuck you mean
Like mixed
on?
in-
What the fuck you mean on, but not mixed in? What the fuck do you mean by that?
Well,
it's
was
gonna
it-
get mixed in when you fucking eat it with a spoon anyway.
If you'd let me explain, I think by that I mean like when you're cooking the scrambled eggs, like putting guacamole into like during the cooking.
Nobody
process.
does that. That's not what they mean. Dino Rorio would never cook guac. They're not in the bad opinion corner like Kakashi. They would never
Well, they
cook guac. You don't cook guac.
Wazzy, never say never. that could be what they mean. Dino, please please
No,
clarify.
because that's insane. That's insane. No one would.
Yeah, but
No one would
Wazzy,
do that.
have you met Crew?
The only thing you mix with scrambled eggs is cheese.
Or pepper. A little bit of salt and pepper.
You cook the eggs and the cheese, and then you put them in a bowl, and then you put the guac in there, and then you can mix them together.
Although Quattro is saying that guac folded into a finished omelet would fuck hard, though.
Yeah, it really would.
That's difference between like folded into an omelet versus into scrambled eggs. 'Cause into scrambled eggs feels like it's too integrated for me.
Yeah, but what folded into the omelet, that's the ending part of the omelet.
Well,
That's not cooked
I'd say
in.
with the exception of like bacon bits.
That's not cooked
I think
in.
bacon is like bacon or onions is like one of the few things I would say could be in the egg part of the omelet. But then like once again, I would say that it's like mixed, like cooked in, like that's. Oh yeah, mixed in. Turn the scrambled eggs green is what Dino meant.
Dino.
I was right about what Dino meant.
Dino. Dino, you mean afterwards, right? Dino?
No, Dino does not mean afterwards.
Dino! I defended
Dino wants the green
you,
eggs and ham.
Dino! Dino! I defended you! You were my brother! You were the chosen one! I was defending you! I don't know the rest of that quote! I was defending you! You were my brother! I loved you, Dinosaria!
When life gives you bingles, don't make Bangle-Aid. Make Bingle take the bangles back.
Anyway,
Get mad.
thank you, Shinobi, for the 100 bingo bangles.
Yeah. Is Shinobi just saying Dino? Okay, sure. Sam, I am, and your green eggs and ham. Breezy saying Happy Revenge of the 5th. And Cinco de Mayo.
I am getting revenged of the 5th right now. You were my brother, Dinosaria. You were the chosen one.
See, Quattro saying, I don't think you can mix in guac while cooking it, but I could see adding in all the stuff that you'd make guac out of while cooking it individually. I wouldn't put just straight avocado mixed into scrambled eggs, though. Like, once again, I'd put it...
Yeah, it
I'd
goes on
fold an
top
omelet
afterwards.
and have it as the inside of an omelet, which is different. That's like saying... Like, the way I see the idea of like guac on an omelet is like the same way I'd put peanut butter on a sandwich. I'm not putting the peanut butter in the bread.
Yeah.
I put it on the bread.
Dinosaria.
Yeah, Shinobi's right. Guac is a put on top of stuff, not a mix in. That's correct.
Fuck.
And Dino then saying, after cooking the eggs in the microwave, of course, I'm not about to destroy a perfectly good microwave. I hate you.
Dinosaria.
I
Dinosaria.
hate.
You should have
I
just
hate.
shut up while you were ahead. You should have just.
No.
You should have just shh. It's okay.
Do we need to
now.
Wilkins
just,
Dino?
Just put a pillow over their face. Shh. Ace, take the shot. Shh. It's okay, buddy. It'll all be over soon.
Everyone's just going down. No. Quattro saying, I don't think avocado in scrambled eggs would be good, but I think it'd be okay adding it afterwards would be the better move.
Yeah, you put it
'Cause you
together
could
afterwards.
Although, Shinobi's saying, but hear me out, mixing your peanut butter and jelly before spreading it on the bread. As long as you're not mixing it in the jar, go for it. That's not necessarily the worst thing I've ever heard. I wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't judge you for it.
That sounds messy, and therefore I hate it.
It
Sounds like too much effort for not enough payoff, honestly. That sounds
Yeah,
like you're just
that-
adding. That sounds like you're on step 82 of a 3-part plan.
Yeah, it sounds like it's more work than it's worth.
Yeah.
Quattro saying, all right, but microwaved eggs are way better than you expect them to be. I'm not microwaving my eggs.
Quattro, you're a fucking idiot.
That's maniac behavior. No,
You
for me, eggs are pan fried or boiled, like hard boiled, or poached. I guess poached eggs are good.
Yeah, and the internet cord tastes better than the power cord, but you don't see me under my desk nibbling away, do you? Fuck!
At least not during stream. After though. He.
Just one day, I would like crew to not be insane. Just one,
Yeah.
one
Well-
day. There's not even 12 dudes here. Can we just put our brain cells together and just have one normal opinion? Can the 12 of you put your fucking heads together and have one normal opinion? Just one. That's all I'm asking for. Just one normal little guy thing to just be like, yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Shinobi is saying we watch you being insane as a prerequisite. Dino with the counterpoint of nuh-uh. And Quater said, that's how I always do it. I get a great big bowl and put a bunch of peanut butter jelly or some other peanut butter accoutrement in. And mix it up and put it in the fridge and make various sandwiches over the course of a few days. That's extra steps, though.
That's
to me.
extra steps! Do you see how much work you're putting into yourself? Also, your ratio's gonna be fucked! Who knows if one scoop's gonna have more peanut butter than jam? And then you go to work and you're sitting there like a fucking dog going like... for 47 fucking minutes because you just happen to get the one scoop that's like 75% fucking peanut butter and like 25% jam!
I mean, yeah, that also can happen.
This is my impression of Quattro fucking eating their 98% peanut butter, 2% jam sandwich.
See, Breezy also did say cheese milk lady wants normal food opinions.
Yes, because cheese milk is normal because many people do it.
No, it's abnormal. Cheese milk only occurs if you fuck up making craft dinner normally.
Yeah, and then you have a tasty little slurpable treat.
Ugh.
You get a slurpable experience afterwards. There's
Wazzy.
nothing wrong with a slurpable experience.
Wazzy, to quote Bits the Bird Blight, "Bleh." Like, no thank you. Pinky said, my family had one of those stoneware microwave pots or whatever that had a vent on that you could cook food in the microwave that normally required pots or pans. I ate many eggs that way. It just doesn't feel right.
You guys sound like the kind of people that microwave water to heat it up because you're like the kettle takes too long. Like that's how I feel right now. I feel like I feel like I'm in a room of people who are like I microwave water to boil it because the kettle takes too long.
Yeah, if you microwave your water instead of just using a kettle, just get a kettle.
I'm straight up losing my mind here. Like
even boiling water on the stovetop is more normal than microwaving it.
Yeah, like I'll take that. Like if you don't own a kettle and you cook it on the microwave, I'm like, or on the stovetop, I'm like, oh okay. But in the microwave,
Even if you have a stovetop kettle, like one of those metal kettles you just put on the stovetop.
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck.
See, Shinobi said cheese milk. I can stomach cheese ice cream, but that's crossing a line. Cheese ice cream's wrong. Phoenix said I eat pizza with ranch sometimes. I had ranch dressing to dip my pizza crusts in. That's as far as I go with that. Quattro saying I'll defend the cheese milk though. Cheese milk is good.
Thank you, Quattro.
Quattro, no. Quattro, please.
You're still a
Guys said,
fucking
I don't want to wait for the
weirdo for
stove
your...
to heat up the pan.
What?
Donnie was saying microwaving water is a 10 out of 10 way to get an explosion of boiling water. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
God, us devolving into food opinions just happens so easily.
Because everybody eats. Okay, these are things.
That's right.
I only argue about things we can legitimately have arguments about because I can't like not everybody has the same universal experience. I mean, Donnie's in fucking Germany and he knows what peanut butter is, so we could have arguments about food. Everybody shits. We can argue about how to wipe your butt the best. Okay, we can argue about the things we do. We can't sit here and be like, oh, we're gonna argue about very specific life instances. We're gonna argue about I don't know fucking caviar spaghetti or some shit. Like, no, none of us have more than, if all 12 of us put all of our money together, we would have $1,000 maybe.
Give or take. See, I'm just looking at this, but cheese hot cocoa is good, not your milk with pulp. What the fuck are you even talking about, Shinobi? I think I've lost you. Lost me. Also, just as a side note, to divert from the food discussion, Breezy saying, "Bro, the piece I'm working in has almost 200 unnamed layers." God, you naming your layers is a work in progress. That is how work in progress your work in progress is. God damn. Blizzard Beast had two baked sweet potatoes before bed.
Girl, you should get Tomodachi Life because I put our ship in there, buddy, and I got them married yesterday. They got married yesterday, and I was like, yo, I had to play the fucking Toho marriage minigame. I fucking hated my life. I fucking hate when I have to play the goddamn Tomodachi Life marriage minigame Toho ass thing as I'm dodging Ted Lasso. Because Ted Lasso, in the 2 marriages I've had on Tomodachi Life, Ted Lasso's always there for some fucking reason.
Yeah, because... Yeah, it was just wild to me. Who was singing at their marriage again?
Me.
Oh yeah, you were the one. You were their wedding singer. Right? You were their wedding singer.
Goldship was singing at Orin and Sephiroth's because Orin and Sephiroth's, Orin and Goldship were living together, and then Orin and Sephiroth got married. So then Sephiroth moved into Orin and Goldship's house, and the 3 of them currently live together. Tomodachi's a great game.
Hey, Kakashi's saying, yeah, the minigame's hard, but the original one's first. Or was worse. Yeah, that's rough. Breeze also saying, don't propagandize me.
I'll propagandize what I want. Buy gold!
Breeze is saying, anyways, the layers are organized in folders. It's a 3-page comic.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you have all 3 pages in one file?
No, in a folder. Each page has its own folder. I understand what they're saying.
I don't, but that's okay. Donnie's saying Sephiroth and Goldship in the same house? What could go wrong? It was Orin and Goldship.
It was Orin and Goldship in the same house, and then Sephiroth moved in. So all 3 of them currently live together.
They're a throuple now.
They're not a throuple, no, because Goldship doesn't like either of them. Goldship's a lesbian.
Just a roommate that hates them.
Yeah. Her and Orin are friends.
Oh my god.
Her and Orin talk to each other because their favorite thing was stabbing people. Goldship was like, I want to be better friends with Orin. What can I talk about? And I was like, you can talk about stabbing people. And she was like, cool. And she went up to Orin and was like, Orin, do you like stabbing people? And Orin was like, yeah, but tell me, Goldship, how good are you at stabbing people? And Goldship was like, I don't want to brag, but I'm probably the best on EBDB for stabbing people. So.
Wazzy, I've realized that is Orin and Sephiroth are the happy gay couple, and Goldship is their evil and intimidating horse.
It really is. Yeah, that's really what's happening.
Yeah, you gave the gay couple an evil and intimidating horse is what you did.
No, technically, Orin and Goldship were living together first, and then the whole marriage happened. So Sephiroth was the most recent to move in. So I didn't give the gay couple an evil and intimidating horse. The horse invited themselves first.
You know, that is a very Goldship thing to do. Also, hi, Squeaker.
Hi, Squeaker. What's up?
Yeah, and Sir K is saying, isn't Tomodachi Life the only Nintendo game where Nintendo allows you to go unhinged? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you can say fuck in it. I know this because I say fuck yeah.
Yeah. Also, Kakashi's happy like the game. Shinobi's saying Goldship's the homophobic horse.
Yeah.
No, just the evil and intimidating. They're not homophobic. They're just evil and intimidating. Pinky saying, so I'm on my phone when I did the mini floating Twitch thing. Whatever that is I'm holding looked like a lady with a giant butt. You just have a thick woman, Pinky.
Pinky, I don't know what to tell you that you're seeing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, no, what they saw is the bottom part where it's just Pinky and the cone, the way that you have the split down the middle, makes it look like 2 legs.
Oh, I see. Anyway, yes, I do like Tomodachi Life. I'm sorry, everybody. I yelled about it for 75 hours. I am enjoying it. We will be playing it next week with your Kurumasumes. I made Greg in it already. I haven't made anybody else. I'm gonna probably make the mods. Because you guys never answered me what you want with it. So I'm probably gonna make the mods, and then everybody else I'll make on stream. If you guys want, or I'll just try to make as many as I can beforehand. But I thought I'd at least make
Yeah.
the mod
Can you
team.
remember the tallest man
You
you've
make
ever
a
seen?
couple just to get people like a thing. Real saying if you do the Tomodachi stream, will relationships be a thing?
Of course it will be a thing, and I will let whatever slides. If you walk up to a person and you go, I gotta bone this person, I'm just gonna let it happen. I don't care who winds up with who.
Yeah, let
It's
her-
just
let her
gonna
ride.
happen. Listen, you guys forget, the fucking Kurumasumes are my characters as much as they're yours. I'm just gonna let it ride.
Just let shit happen.
I'm just gonna let shit happen. Because I will
Yeah.
admit, in my other Tomodachi game, I'm minding my own business, and Allura was like, "Oh my God, who's that beautiful wonder there? Wazi, she's beautiful. I gotta get to know Wazi." And I was like, "No, Allura, as much as I love you, I gotta marry Matt." So
Yeah.
that's how it was.
Grocery's just saying Tomodachi's gonna be golden. Kakashi's saying, I'm just super happy you like the game. I like when people that I enjoy seeing enjoy the things that I also enjoy. Yeah.
Who
Pretty
else
easy
you
with
enjoy
Carpenter
seeing?
Wellesley,
What
damn.
the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? The fuck?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just don't understand that statement. All right, carry on.
I understand you don't understand someone liking something that you like?
I don't understand, like, people you enjoy seeing liking stuff that you like. Like, what does that mean?
Well, it's like Wazzy, it's like say if you were to watch a review or watch a piece of content of someone who really, really likes Persona 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have that sense of happiness that someone else also likes something as much as you do?
Only if they like it in the exact way that I do.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're
If they
extremely
look at me
specific
and they're
about
like,
it.
Yukiko's the best character, I'm like, I will fight you.
Well, that person's an idiot because obviously Chie is best girl. Like,
Kanji's also best girl.
okay, okay. I didn't know we were going that far. Kanji is absolutely best girl. Kanji and Chie are best girl.
Yes. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Worst girl is Yukiko, and
I don't
Let's
know. I
be
kind of
real.
like when people that I like don't like the same things I do, so I can yell.
well, yeah, because you like starting fights.
I like arguing. I like
You-
yelling about things.
You
Um,
love arguments. You love being contrary.
Anyway, because Dino was the chosen one, and then fucking Anakin'd me. This is Dino dropping their chocolate ice cream on the ground and being sad about it, and then here's Pinky with a giant ice cream cone.
And you just be like, oh my god.
Oh my god, giant ice cream cone! And Dino's like, yeah.
Yeah, people saying yeah, Chie, Kanji, no question. Kanji, best party member. Shinobi saying, is this woke or broke? I will never romance Naoto in Persona 4 because I respect Kanji too much to cuck him. Same
That-
reason I don't.
100% woke. I do the same thing.
Yeah, 100% woke. Same reason that it's one of those I don't romance Chie because I don't want to fucking break up Chie and Yosuke. I don't
Or
like
Yukiko.
Yosuke. I don't romance Yukiko because I don't like her.
I'll put it
I
this
usually-
way. I would date Kanji. I wouldn't date Naoto. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, you and Naoto would not get along.
Yeah. I don't date Yukari because she's a bitch.
Yeah, Yukari sucks. The only for me the only correct dating option in like Persona 3 or FES is fucking Mitsuru. And Shinobi also saying, look, Yosuke had a 6-month head start to Riz Chie. If you can do it in 2 months, you deserve her. You know what? Actually, fuck, you're right. Yosuke's kind of a dumb idiot.
He is, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I like him, but he's a dumb idiot. Wait, Persona 5, best of romance, worst of romance.
Haru best. Worst, probably Makoto. That's gonna be real. That's gonna set a lot of people off. but I don't even care.
Yeah, that's controversial because for me, best Takemi, worst Futaba.
Takemi is a grown woman, and you should leave her the fuck alone. That is a grown woman. Leave her the fuck alone for me, the professional.
Okay, I see what you're doing there, and I respect that.
So,
but
you know-
Futaba is worst of romance.
I don't like Takemi with Joker because I think Joker's a little fucking dickhole, and I don't respect him,
Oh.
and therefore I don't think Joker should be.
Oh, you don't think
Takemi.
Joker deserves Takemi? You know what?
Oh yeah,
Valid.
100%, 100%.
Okay. I was just saying best to romance because because I gravitate towards Takemi as a character. I actually really like her story.
Oh yeah, I like her. I think she's great. I think Joker's a fuck ass.
Yeah, the two worst romance are Futaba because sister vibes, weird, and Kawakami, that's blackmail, gross.
Yeah.
And the complex power in the relationship between a teacher and their student, not for it, not okay. Also, not the reporter because I hate her.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
The reporter is just Yukiko but lamer somehow. Also, Shinobi might hate Makoto. Yeah, Shinobi does not like Makoto. Donnie's saying Yosuke's an idiot, but also the investigation team's only brain cell till Naoto joins together with the protagonist sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Shinobi also saying, Futaba's only 1 year old younger than Joker, but she's too little sister coded for me to go for it, even though Sojo gives Joker his blessing.
Yeah, see, it's to me it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I like fucking Haru. I think she's adorable and perfect. And even though I'm not a big fan of Joker, I like Joker and Haru because they're like, we can have a coffee shop together. I can leave my big.
We can make our own
burger joint.
coffee shop AU.
Yeah, we can make our own coffee shop AU. And I'm like, yeah, that would be cute. That'd be cute as shit. I'm down with that. Also, I think Haru gets a lot of Naoto treatment where they don't get enough love because they're the last party member you get. So that's kind of why I like Haru a lot, is because I'm like, this poor girl.
Yeah. Hog Hunter's like, I've never played Persona, so I'm lost. You should try Persona. You might like it.
I don't know if Hog Hunter would like it. It doesn't have enough hogs to hunt.
Persona 5 has guns in it.
It does have guns!
Persona 5 has guns. Let's see. Pinky said, I think I ended up dating the music girl. My whole reason for that was that I needed my expression up so I could do Nanako Social Link. And like, music girl was sad and depressed about her trombone. I was like, you need to win, you goober.
Yeah.
Better her than I. Let's be real. I is worst romance option in 4. I'd romance Yukiko over I. And Sir K was saying Haru's still the worst party member in my opinion. At least Naoto contributed to the story.
Why do you think Haru sucks? Tell me that. Tell me that.
And
Let
as
me-
a
let
party
me-
member, as
yeah.
like mechanically as a fighter.
Yeah, tell me that. Bitch comes out here with psychic. That's a great fucking move. The Psy move, that's dope. That's a great move.
Yeah, that is handy.
She has a battle axe. Well, fucking this dainty little beautiful girl comes in like dressed like fucking the femme version of fucking Puss in Boots, and it's like ta-ta, and pulls out a fucking battle axe and like slaughters a man in front of
grenade
you,
launcher.
and then it's like, I gotta go kill my dad, and you're like, what? And you're telling me that that's not the best fucking character? Foolish.
I'll admit I didn't play 5 far enough. I barely played 5 now that I think about it. I do need to play 5 at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even think you've played 5.
Maybe I should start playing that or Metaphor instead of going back to Final Fantasy X again.
Well,
But to be fair, Final Fantasy
is good.
X is banger, and it's celebrating its 25th anniversary. Which, ugh. Also, Squeaker saying no ads. I don't need condoms or anti-HIV. I don't get game.
Wow, that's incredibly wishful thinking there, Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch ads is like, maybe if you weren't bitchless, this would be useful for you.
These targeted ads are bullshit.
Yeah. Donnie said, thinking of Haru, think I literally didn't even complete a social link. Breezy got the same ad. Quattro said I had to step away for a minute and come back and I had no fucking clue what's going on. We're talking about Persona and who's the best dateable and the worst dateable.
Listen, does it ever matter what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Do you guys actually, are you guys even listening to a word that comes out of my mouth? 98% of what I say is the most insane thing you've ever heard in your entire life. And half the time, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Do you remember that time I tried to explain that movie to you guys about that fucking girl who got her legs broken backwards? Do you guys remember that? I fucking remember that. I don't even know what I was talking about. But I knew it was a thing and I saw it. And sometimes we have to play that game of what the fuck was he talking about? So it's like, are you even fucking listening? If you're even listening, do you even know what I'm saying anyway?
I mean, a little bit. Squeaker said they listened to you like a podcast.
Hi, well, God, I'm going to start a podcast. I'm going to be a podcast guy.
You're not nearly like white guy chud to pull that off, though.
I think I could.
I could see you being a guest on a podcast. I don't see you running a podcast.
You don't think it could be a pretty good podcast guy?
And
now a word from our sponsor. Gamer
Bad Dragon.
Bad Dragon.
You're saying the Wozzy and Froggy podcast with the Matt popcorn emoji?
Listen, me and Froggy can't do a podcast because we've already talked about doing a podcast and we're like, you guys don't understand. This is my job. This is my real job. Like I'm like, this is literally what I do for a living, is stream, which is an insane concept. I don't recommend anybody do it. It's a terrible job. Fucking, we've already talked about it, and we were like, we can't do a podcast because who we are as people, the jokes we would make probably would get us like fucking fired on Twitch. I told Froggy he can make 3 jokes about Epstein per stream. But if we had a podcast, that would be every other word he would have.
Yeah. Oh, Shinobi saying, fun fact, one of my friends was actually sponsored by Bad Dragon for a Monster Hunter video. She's not a not safe for work creator. It also is really funny.
It's actually one of those things. I do get things where it's like, oh, sponsorships, but I'm always like, I don't think any of you would buy this. I don't want to be a sellout that hard. I don't even fucking...
Yeah.
Man.
Honestly, you
like,
have
do you
a
guys
lot of
remember when
integrity
I got medical tourism? Do you guys remember that when the medical tourism guy was like, yo, I want you to make a video on my fucking medical tourism. You could travel to anywhere to get anything, and we just want you to do a video on how cool our medical tourism was. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, Squeaker's saying they remember that. And also, like, you have very admirable integrity in the sense of, like, the products that you would get sponsors from would be, like, the fact that you always go for it's a product that you stand by and that you would use.
Well, yeah,
Or
because
not
it's
necessarily
like,
that you would use, but like that you would say that you would respect enough to say, hey, crew would actually like this.
well, it's because like I hate the enshittification of the internet, and that includes the enshittification of content on the internet, where it's like everything is very fake, it's very staged, it's, whoa, did you see that chat? You fucking, wow, incredible. The fucking, I hate the unrealness of it. I hate how everything's edited and perfect and done for production and has to be set up perfectness of it. I hate it. I like just raw, real shit. I like when the content I watch, the person leaves their imperfections in sometimes, or doesn't just have a robotic voice, or doesn't just, you could tell when somebody's not being sincere. And I hate it, and it makes me feel icky. Yeah. So that's why I try not to do that, because I don't like it.
Yeah. Quattro saying, okay, but if Bad Dragon offers you sponsorship, you absolutely have to make one of the worms into a Bad Dragon product. You have to sell it just once for us.
100%. If Bad Dragon came out to me right now and was like, hey, we want to sponsor you, 100% I would do it. 100%. And if you don't think... And if you think for a second that fucking dildo would not be flopping down my stairs and you would not be seeing me filming a dildo flopping down my stairs and me going, look at the quality, crew. If you think for a second that wouldn't happen with it, you're a fool.
No, wait, Wazzy. I just thought of a way you could pitch something to Bad Dragon. You know, like those fucking butt plugs that have like the tail on them?
Yeah.
Butt plug with worm on a string on it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
McWiggle Stick, hey, how's it going? What a great time for you to join in.
The problem is I say fuck too much for people to sponsor me.
Bad Dragon, ironically, would actually be a great sponsor for you saying fuck a lot. Dildo flopping down the stairs. Anal beads, but they're all worms. IQ 41000. Someone get Bad Dragon on the line. Aquatic Wolf also, cheers to get great time to join in. Hi, Aquatic Wolf.
What's up, Aquatic Wolf?
Oh, this is beautiful. And also, Rio saying, yeah, you hate putting up a front, like, nice, Wazzy. Yeah.
Yeah. The difference is Nice Wazzy's a bit. Clyde Bert's a bit. That's not who I am, and you guys know that. You know when I'm doing it, you're like, this is a thing Wazzy's doing. This isn't real Wazzy, but you know the difference as much as I do. Like we know when something's a bit.
Yeah, like in Reaper when we're all going, brother.
Yeah, brothers. Like fucking.
Yeah, like that was a bit.
There's a difference between bit and being phony, and I don't like being phony.
Rio also saying, is Matt going to demonstrate the Bad Dragon product? I don't have an OnlyFans, so no. Breezy saying, you know the rules, and so do I. Also, Phoenix Wolf, does it survive to being thrown down the stairs? Let's see, crew, yeet. Yeah, just full force yeeting a fucking worm on a string butt plug down the fucking stairs.
I do it, because everything I review goes down the stairs. Don't worry, once Wazzy has actual clothes, I'll throw her down the stairs. Don't you worry about it. Just to prove. Once the Wazzies are ready.
Sir Casing, was the Dale Gribble interview a bit or forced? Absolutely a bit. From the Intercruise, Wazzy.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Intercruise is always a bit.
Yeah, Intercruise is always a bit.
Ace saying, would you ever throw Crew down the stairs? If there was like a plush made of Crew, I would absolutely boomerang that motherfucker down the stairs.
I do have a giant worm on the string that Draconic Cat crocheted me.
Crotcheted for you?
Crotcheted me. I could whip that down the stairs. If Aztec was here and Aztec had a crotchety, I would throw it down the stairs. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's go through our art. Should we go through our art?
Yeah, let's go through art.
And then go through our music. I will stretch and snack. Thank you, Ballistic.
Yeah, I will also. I'll hydrate since I don't have a snack.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go through the art. Here is Ryura and Snake playing on the grass while Matt is disappointed in them. You look like a Muppet.
I would be. I would be disappointed in these little
Here's Dinosaria dropping their ice cream and Pinky looking at their giant ice cream cone.
Had the thick ice cream.
Their thick ice cream. Hold on, I gotta put the popping candy in my mouth. We're almost done the popping candy, crew. We're almost there. We've almost made it, crew.
You can do it.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Oh. Hold on. I can't tell you what this is yet. Here's me as Condiment King dropping guac on Breezy because guac is a condiment. Fuck you guys. I will take no other comments on it. Here's Shinobi's worm.
That's a good worm, actually. I like that.
Yeah. Here's Bag of Groceries worm.
Yay, leak.
Here's front facing Greg.
It is approaching.
Here is Ogtha.
Oh god.
Beautiful, beautiful
Admittedly,
Ogtha.
are the details on the boobs supposed to be nips?
That's for your imagination.
I hate your. Don't make my imagination do things.
That's up to you. That's up for you to decide.
It's up for me, but I'm not down with that.
Here's my Tomodachi life, where Ferdinand von Ayer broke up me and Matt. Well, Matt was asking me to go out with him.
You know how he got on the Ferris wheel? He came down on a Ferdinand von Wire.
God damn it. Here's Matt and Froggy working Spirit Airlines, and they have gone bankrupt, and they hit Phoenix Wolf and Ryu Elf with their plane.
I like that our seats are swivelly because I don't think they actually do that in cockpits.
They might. I don't actually know. Here's Lava King drop kicking me, and here was my warm up art of Valiant in Sad Boy Jail. Because we got
with the picture.
Yeah, because Valiant's sad, so we got to put Valiant in Sad Boy Jail, which includes tacos and sushi, tacos and sushi, tacos and sushi, and antidepressants.
Oh. Also, was his weaponizing mass imagination? And did you hear about the guy who's trying to buy Spirit Airlines? I did not.
Oh, good for him, I guess.
Does he have $20 in a dream?
I mean, that's all you need, really.
Yeah, for Spirit.
Let's see if there's any memes. I don't know if there's any memes today. There might be a meme.
There's quite a few memes, actually.
Oh, there's a couple memes, and there's ones from earlier. So let's go take a look at the memes. Boop, 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 boop. This is my fault somehow, isn't it? Quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack breaks the duck button. This is a reference to the all spamming the duck soundboard while in call. This is why I mute all your guys' soundboards. Confused to hear all this grammatical quack errors? Ryu Elf. Me and Ryura, we don't know what the hype button is. Because we don't know what the hype button's for.
What the fuck is a hype button?
It's on YouTube. It's a button you can press.
Yeah,
I
do
have
not know
become
the hype button.
purple. What, Wormrack? Why are you purple?
What did Miss XD do to you?
Get bored and make decide to make a bet to draw everybody a sword. Make a bet that Froggy won't read my message. Froggy reads it out loud and I lose the bet. You need to go to
Read
bed.
it out
Liam,
immediately.
Liam, you need to go to bed. I can't fucking read this. Go to fucking bed. Nobody can read that. Wormrack, what if it was purple? Wormrack, you just got all this art of you being green. Ah!
God damn it.
Hey, check this out. Makes red. Bleh! There's no GTA 6. There's never been any GTA 6. GTA 6 is a myth. It is. Hi, guys. Bleh. No one? Liam seeing a cockroach? God damn it.
Liam, why you gotta be freaked like that?
Quattro in golden underwear.
Hey, you guys doing Gold Week or whatever?
God damn it. God damn it!
Finally got rid of it.
God damn it! I can't click that live.
No, you can. You absolutely can. That the uncensored is okay. It is actually work safe.
God damn it! God damn it! One of us! One of us!
Yeah, Phoenix Wolf being wanting to make new memes so fast they're not even willing to wait for regular assets.
I am in misery. Poor Rira. Racist puffs, racist puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Wait, then who's doing CPR?
Yeah, who's CPR?
I'd eat guac on a hot dog. Yeah, fuck yeah, I would.
I would not have a guac dog.
I would have a guac dog. Finally, it's just you and me and you and us and you and your friend Steve. 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 That is literally what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly it. What's guac dog with you? Emo, I don't think you did the meme right.
Stop making gifts.
RGP Wormrack.
Wormwreck. Don't worry, Dino. I got you another ice cream. Aw, Ballistic, that's nice.
I appreciate that ice cream is like also like a stock image.
It's
Like it has the Getty Images freaking watermark on it.
I want to say two things. One, I love that the ice cream is a stock image that is not transparent. Two, I love that Ballistic Beast is transparent. Three, I love that Dinosaria is not at all transparent. Even though
there's a transparent asset
version available, Dinosaria is not transparent.
Like, there's no reason for Dinosaria to not be transparent. You have everyone has access to a transparent Dinosaria.
Anyway, that's been our stream for the day. I'm going to send you guys off to a highly unqualified babysitter. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good time tonight. I had a pretty okay time. You know what? A lot of my friends are live, so let's find a new guy. Let's find a new fucking guy.
I was gonna say there's only one of our shared followed people who is currently live.
I have 5 dudes live, so I'm gonna send you to a.
I was gonna say I have 2 that are not you, but one of them is not. One's Laser Bearcat.
Yeah, yeah.
The other one's someone I follow that you don't.
Oh, okay.
I never watched them. I'm just following them, and I haven't watched them in like months, if not years.
That's fair. I do see Laser Bearcat, but I did rate them recently, so that's why we're like, let's go find somebody new. Why not?
No, that's fair.
Why the fuck not? Why wouldn't we, after all?
Bitch, why are you
shouldn't
throwing
we?
things?
Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we find a new one? So yeah, you know, just be nice to each other, I guess. It's Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Let's go to this person, Blinky. Their name is Binks and Bonks. We're gonna go rate them. So yeah. Until next time, crew. Kick name, stick ass. Get the fuck out of my house. I will put all the art up for you in the Discord. I don't got anything else to say. I'm really sorry about my emotional state lately. I promise I'll be better, and I'm sorry that the Tuesday streams are kind of mid, but that's okay. I can only go up from here.
Hey, we had a good time here, was
it? That's the point. You can always go up. You can always improve. That's the greatest part about being alive is we can always improve. Anyway, I'm going to send you off to a highly unqualified babysitter. Get the fuck out of my house.
Love you guys.
Okay, bye!
Crew make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
It's just you and me and you and me and you and your friend Steve. Steve.
Steve.
Goldship is the Steve of that relationship.
Oh,